Still no sound? Is I deaf? Can you hear me now? Manners and respect, jam down. Manners and respect. I mean, D.W. what's good? Chen, check your DMs if you're available. Yes. Ade, big up. Dodge, big up. Social joins. Window, big up. Luala, big up. Combing his headpiece. I mean, R. Skyes, Mo Boxing, Victor Bada, China X, Lady Chen, what's up? Yes, 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 yes. You know, Mango, the artist, that could have pulled up AJ on charges. Could he push Ngannou's brains the farthest? Yeah. What we saying? Big up Tone for the super chat. Much appreciated, Tone. Much appreciated. Dr. Woodok, big yourself up. Big man, Wagwan, Jerome Benjamin. Hit the like, everybody. Hit the like. Hit the like. I tell you what, man. I've replayed that fight so many times. So many times. So many times. And yes, it doesn't matter if Ngannou is MMA. Yeah. He found himself into the world rankings through his hands. He was a ranked opponent. He floored the WBC heavyweight champion and arguably won the fight. But that's one of the best knockouts ever. Definitely one of the best knockouts. Like he see it, like some cyborg shit, man. His energy, even like as a human, is different now. It's different. It's different. When he talks in interviews, he seems detached from everything. He's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. He looks like he's just, if it's not boxing, you don't want to hear about it. He's just on the box. While he's doing boxing, it's just going to be boxing. It's going to be boxing. Boxing, God, family. God will come first, obviously. God, family, boxing. And I'm watching the performance. And though he didn't get tagged with anything big, he wasn't scared of getting hit. Yeah, he tied up because that's responsible. That's being accountable. He tied up when necessary. Yeah, of course you do. Only a mug would be that close to that guy there and not tie up. But he was he was letting his hands zip, and that done something to Ngannou. It done something to it. There's a few, like somebody said it in my comment section. The worst thing Ngannou could have did is start saying that AJ can't take a punch as well as Tyson Fury. He lit something. He lit something up. Lit something up in AJ. He lit something up. He lit something up in AJ. Yeah, hey, listen, Arsenal are sailing, Tone. I mean, Cone. They're sailing right now. Arsenal are sailing. Playing some football. Playing some football. And City could only draw against Liverpool, right? Let me go on Sky Sports. Let me get a quick rundown on that. I don't want to divert too long, people. Don't worry. We're not going to turn it into a football stream. Although, because I'm a British channel, a lot of the subs, they wouldn't mind if it turned into that. And I get that. Listen, Premier League is the shit. Is the shit. I don't like the way the football's changed, but it's the shit. Like what me and Match of the Day is friends. Is good friends. So hey, listen, we done well today as well, bro. Because like we're closing the gap on Villa. We've closed the gap down on Villa. We're not going to get near Man City. And Man City fucked up today, didn't they? They fucked up. They really messed up. 10 games to go, you know. 10 games to go. They messed up. They could have been top. They should have been top. But, you know, you got to give Liverpool their due. That was a key game, isn't it? Neither of them could really have afforded a draw. Now, we've got a game in hand on Villa. They're 55 points, 53. The goal difference against... Okay, they've let in more. 4 against... We scored the same. No, we scored the same. And we've actually let in less than them. But we got a game in hand. We got a game in hand. Hey, we're going to take this 4th place, bro. Trust me, we're going to take... And here's why we should take the 4th place, right? It's not like... Man United are 11 points behind us, bro. They're not going to catch us. United are not going to catch us. So we shouldn't be playing with any fear that anyone can displace us from that 5th spot, which will get us one of the lower tier competition spots. But we want the 4th. We want the 4th spot. That's what we want. Yeah? We want the 4th spot. And we broke up Villa today in a 4-0 in a row, boy. 4-0. 4-zip. Yeah. How you mean? Broke them up. Hey. Lightyear, he says, Ngannou went into the AJ fight thinking he's Fury. That Fury fight gassed him up. It gave him too much false information. He felt like styles do make fights. Styles do make fights. And he took what he took into the Fury. Yeah, I switched Southpaw on Fury. I do it with AJ. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, you leave your jab out there. You just... Because, like, he doesn't think before he jabs sometimes. Like, you see how he took the second knockdown? AJ was planning for that. Yeah, you throw the jab then. If you think you're a rude boy, throw the jab. I don't care you throw the jab. Throw it. Even caught AJ to jab a little. AJ just come over the top. Blaff. Blaff. In his face, bruh. Down. Down you go. Down you go. And the fact he had to take that last right was pretty sad for him. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. He got stretched, bent up his legs and everything, man. Combing his headpiece. He said that the guy who woke up fluent in Mandarin and Cantonese. D. AM, what do I think of a potential Eubank and Crawford potential matchup? Man, I ain't even thinking. Maybe it will happen, but what's in it for Crawford? It's not like Eubank has a belt. Where is it? Like, that's not a big fight in America. Is Crawford gonna go to the UK to take that fight? Because it's not. There's no money in that fight in America. No belt. Eubank ain't a name over there. Eubank's a name over here. The fight with Connor is a big fight for Eubank over here. But outside that, he's got nothing in America. He's not going to fight Johnny Beck. So I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Damn, stomach, what's going on? Stomach just growling. Stomach just growling, bro. Mr. James, evening. He says, some of that was beautiful. We loved it. Still buzzing 2 days later. One of the best value pay-per-views I've bought. Yeah, it was good stuff, man. AM, he said, it's the scariest one I saw recently. Yeah. It does bring attention to, like, if you're mentally dialed in, like what Virtuoso is saying, like what a difference it can make. Danny said it's a shame Wilder was on the end of that right hand. Man, he's lucky Joseph Parker beat him. I mean, it staved off his day of execution. That's what it did. Tots, what's good? Fury fans have been disgruntled since Friday. This hit them hard. Yeah, hey, listen, Tyson Fury didn't know where to hide that embarrassment. He clapped. He clapped. Yeah. Blessings, base. Blessings. Diobinuli, but in all fairness, dude was a novice. AJ got to keep active and beat up the likes of Piccoli, Caballero, Sanchez, Parker, Hrgovic. Whilst undisputed gets resolved. I'd say take Hrgovic on for now. Take Hrgovic. Wait, wait until there's no need for AJ. And I'm not advocating ducking. He should fight all the names you're saying, but there's no need for AJ to announce anything until Fury and Usyk have their first fight. There's no. Now, what he needs to do: stay in the gym, tick over, let that fight run its course. Then see what the politics are saying after that. See what the landscape is saying, and then make his move after that. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that, JP, what you're saying. Dewey lost all the power in his voice in his interview. Yeah, he was like, I think because he's in America and AJ has a bad rap out there. I think people like Dewey, yeah, just go out there for us and you put him all in the crumble. Not quite, Dewey, my friend. Not quite. Not quite. AM, he said that's like Beterbiev. Is that his philosophy? God, family, boxing. That's good. That's powerful. That's powerful. You know what I mean? Your work has to be important, isn't it? It has to be important because without your works, you know what I mean? Even aside from the money, it's hard to navigate the world. Damn, what's wrong with my stomach, man? Crazy. I'm not even hungry. Social joints. Once the first knockdown happened, he realized he was in trouble. Yes, he did. He did. And he wasn't doing too bad up until that point. He was shooting that jab. But AJ stood right there with him. Stood right there with him. You know what I mean? I was shocked how strong AJ looked, but then again, I can't be shocked because like Diobinuni said, yeah, he is a novice. So even though he's strong, he didn't know how to wrestle AJ or anything. And it was too early anyway. What's the point wrestling AJ in the first round? He's still strong. Yeah, Star. He felt sorry for Ngannou afterwards. He was talking greasy. Yeah, talking greasy. Tots, one of my Facebook friends said AJ only fights bums and will never make history like Fury. Well, okay, yeah, I mean, AJ never make history. Well, yeah, I mean, he probably knows everything, innit? That guy who said that. Newley, Dewey Cooper was talking a gang of ish in the build-up. They were really feeling themselves. Yeah, of course. Of course they were. Yep, they bought into the Chinny narrative, Virtuoso. You know? And like, for him in his second fight to be so aggressive, like, yeah, I mean, he done a Peter McNeely against Mike Tyson, really, you know what I mean? Hakeem, he says, Bun Arsenal, laughing out loud. He said, City got lucky today, but I ain't complaining. Communist headpiece says, yeah, Spurs slapped up Villa. Yeah, proper slap up. I was going to ask that question, ask Skyus. Mighty Mouse thinks AJ would beat Ngannou in MMA too. I was going to ask that. If anyone has any knowledge of the MMA art form, could Anthony Joshua apply some of what he did yesterday and kick Francis Ngannou's ass in the octagon as well? Or would it be just, no, don't do that, AJ? I'm not saying he should. So yeah, I'm putting that question out there. Like Mighty Mouse, the good thing you said that, because I was planning to ask that question. Could Anthony Joshua beat Ngannou in the octagon as well? Because Tyson was talking about beating him up in the octagon. But I think AJ has the more tools to do better in the octagon than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's chances against AJ and the likes of Ngannou or anyone else are in the boxing ring with his long reach. But as for him, using his center of gravity, fighting, wrestling, and grappling, he'd get kicked up, Tyson Fury. He'd get beaten up. He'd get beaten up. He doesn't have power or anything like that. He's got a bit of power, but his shots are not compact enough. Is he going to do leg kicks with that belly? That belly, nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see him having the coordination to be an effective MMA fighter. But Joshua, I mean, and Joshua even said, when they got in the clinch, he said he was expecting this strength. He said, oh, okay, I could handle him here. I mean, I could even beat him in MMA, but he said he was joking. Yeah. Triple R, that version of AJ, but with heart he had in the Klitschko fight, would be unstoppable. You could be right. Mo Boxing, I've watched the fight more than 50 times and listened to so much channels about it. Buzzing to see AJ fight like that again. Yeah, it's big, man. Yeah, I've watched it a whole load of times, Mo. Loads of times. Paul Conagan, big up. He says, big up Beats, big up Paul. Star Fox, Darwin Nunes was cooking though. Who's Darwin Nunes? We're talking football here. Our Sky's blatant penalty against Matt 10. Daniel, he says, stop saying Fury didn't prepare for Ngannou. He's just not as good as the media says he is. May the 18th, you'll all see. I agree. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, right, Daniel, yeah? They want to say that Fury didn't prepare for Ngannou. That's why he had the inadequate performance. When he didn't shine against Otto Wallin, did they come up with excuses as well? Oh, he didn't eat enough. He tricked Ben Davis. They blamed Ben Davison, didn't they? What was his dad saying? He was as weak as a kitten. He was as weak as a kitten. So he was too weak then, and now he didn't prepare pro. So every time he underperforms, we got to have a built-in excuse. Well, let me tell you this. How much money did he earn for the Ngannou fight? Right? If he earned, like, what? AJ made 50, he probably made about 50 million. He probably made about 50, the same what AJ made, right? If you're getting paid 50 million to fight, and then you come and tell me I didn't prepare properly, I'm not taking you seriously. You got 50 million to get yourself in shape, and then when you underperform, you want to talk about you didn't have a good training camp? You had issues. What issues did you have? With 50 million, you should be able to clear up any issues you have. Yeah? If your wife is getting on your nerves, just give her a couple mil. Go shopping and do your deal and go get some therapy. What issues did he have? He didn't prepare properly. What? So what? What about when John McDermott beat him? Huh? Or when Steve Cunningham beat him? Or when Patrick floored him? Or when Chisora rocked him in the first fight and gave him a tough fight? Come on now. Come on now. This guy is not who the pro Fury media have been reporting. He's not that guy. He's a good fighter. But he's beatable. Afro Jam. Guardiola style is old news now. Xabi Alonso and Arteta and Mitchell have newer approaches. Okay. More boxing. Nah, Chelsea are out of it, bro. Chelsea are out of it. Where are Chelsea? You're 11th, bro. You're flipping 13 points, 19 points down on Tottenham. And if we're playing you, like, boy, we should be confident to beat you if we're playing you anytime soon. Chelsea are out of it, bro. Chelsea are out. Chelsea will become whack, bro. What, as Abramovich, like, stop freeing up the money or something? Something, man. Yeah, didn't they get rid of Abramovich? What happened to Abramovich? Yeah, man. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like. Hit the like. Coleman said, so Guardiola's style is always changing. It's not old news. Okay. Afro Jam says, Spurs ain't going to do nothing with fourth. Man, we're getting that fourth in, bro. We're getting that fourth place, bro. Faloso, 82, beats I'm disappointed in you, supporting the wrong team. Eileen said he was feeling himself too much. He said in the morning that he knew he wasn't going to win. Or, well, he didn't say, he knew it wasn't going to be his day. He knew it wasn't going to be his day. It probably hit him that, yo, you know what I mean? I've been listening to all these guys. What if I do hit him and he doesn't go anywhere? What if he's up for a fight? And he realized that, yo. But nah, I think he was up for it in Ngannou, but, you know, The first shot that decked him, you saw the shock look on his face. Because, like, the MMA people were saying he's never been dropped, never been hurt. Never been hurt. But when he went in there, you know, like 25 knockouts, 28 wins for AJ, that's a high knockout percentage. You know what I mean? AJ's knocked a lot of people out or stopped them. Daniel Cole, he says, this new AJ is the Southpaw killer. No doubt. You know what I mean? He's just taking it up. Well, remember he done Charles Martin? Otto one in Southpaw. Obviously, Usyk. You know what I mean? He couldn't do much with Alexander. You notice Usyk staying very quiet. No media. No media. He's coming with a game plan. Trust me. Social joins. Ngannou thought like every other MMA guy. Boxers don't hit hard 4-ounce glove. Yeah. Like that 4-ounce glove crap, man. That argument doesn't stand up. You see what it is, yeah? What you know what I remember from boxing and sparring is the punches didn't hurt me. They didn't hurt me. But if I got cracked properly with a boxing punch, with a glove, I'd get buzzed. You get the buzz, but it don't hurt. It don't hurt. And the harder someone hits, the harder the buzz. And sometimes that can be a false sense of security. You get hit with a shot, and okay, you got a little buzz, but it doesn't really hurt because, like, if you get hit with someone with a bony fist, yeah, like that Nigerian kid in school who cracked me at the time, and my jaw was clicking for months. That fucking hurts. It hurts. But if you had a glove on and hit me with that same shot, it wouldn't have hurt as much. But the impact would still be there. You'd still feel the impact. It'll buckle your legs or whatever, but it doesn't have the same initial impact like, oh, that hurt. You know what I mean? I feel your bone in my jaw. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is weird. It's strange getting hit with a glove fist. It's strange. Jimmy, he says, beats. Styles only seem to make fights when it suits Fury these days. When he looks like shit, his Styles make fights. Right, exactly. When someone else does it, it means he will beat them easy. Right. There you go. There you go. Hakeem, he says, Boxing Wave pointed out, besides Usyk, AJ broke up a lot of southpaws. Yep. Got Charles Martin. He fought many more. Apart from that, not many more. But yeah, he does good against southpaws. Social Joy says the first knockdown, Francis realized AJ could hit hard. Yeah. Faluso, he says Francis thought it was an exhibition match. Maybe AJ didn't read the contract right. Yeah, AJ decided to tear up the script. Yeah. You better not pull out, Tyson. Tick-tock. Don't pull out. You know what I mean? We all want to see a fight now. No pulling out. No pulling out. Crescencio, what's up? Tots, what's up? Red Ordeal, what's up? Go watch Fury versus Ngannou versus AJ. Yeah. Yep, he learnt the hard way, Crescencio. He learned the hard way. Very hard lesson. Hard lesson, man. Hard lesson. Mo boxing. Didn't Ngannou hit AJ with a left in the first, and AJ didn't feel it at all? Yeah, and he didn't make. He caught the AJ like Ngannou slung the right hook. AJ just caught it on his gloves. He didn't move any. Fuck that, man. I'll block it. I'll block it and come back with my shit. I'll wait until you get ambitious. Like AJ didn't really have to because of the strategy. He didn't really have to go looking for my guy. My guy made all the mistakes. You know what I mean? He threw his jab right in the line of AJ's right hand and got clapped in his head. AJ, the instincts like AJ, because he raked him up and down with the jab. The second knockdown, he raked him up and down with a jab. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Then Ngannou tried. As soon as Ngannou tried to retaliate with his own jab, he was on the floor. He was on the floor. You know what I mean? What he needed to do is keep his bloody earmuffs on and try and walk him down and block what he can and get inside and work. But him trying to jab with AJ was a recipe for disaster. An absolute recipe for disaster. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree, Virtuoso. Dewey should have thrown the towel in after the second knockdown. Yeah. AB says Francis was parrying with the right, switched to southpaw, and continued to parry with the right. Yeah, he made a lot of basic errors, as he's bound to in his second professional boxing match. Fury couldn't expose it, though. He couldn't expose it. Yeah. Afro Jab says Crawford has become another Canelo Mayweather type. How so? How so? Star Fox. He says Anthony Joshua literally lobotomized Ngannou. Laughing out loud. Yeah, man. He removed something, I'll tell you that. Tom says, no, Beats. We needed to see that knockout punch. It was double spiteful. Yeah, that's true. If they had stopped it there, we would have missed that classic punch. 2BS Bro says, eat some food. I don't know, man. My stomach's doing some weird stuff. Daniel, he says, okay, 107 watching and 54 likes. Time to get serious, guys. No doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, get serious. It's time to get busy. Get your man up to 100 likes on the Hangout, man. Let's get it up to 100 likes. Let's do it. And there's more than enough people to get this up to 100 or 150 possibly. There's more than enough. More than enough. You know what I mean? Toad says, get a stink face. Speaking about that punch. Punch was just cruelty. Yeah, he was out of order, man. You know what I mean, Eileen? Totally out of order. You know what I mean? Yeah. AJ hits the hardest. He must have learned to catch charges. Told Francis. Shouldn't switch up into southpaw stances. Jab down. A virtuoso. I agree completely. The towel should have been thrown in. Francis was concussed from the second knockdown. Do you see the way he looked at the referee? He was just like bewildered. He was totally bewildered. And AJ was hitting me with some bitch lick, you know, like, wow, like, flipping out. And what it is, you know what it is, yeah? It's the composure that he was punching with that was like scary, because it wasn't the, you see when Fury was trying to hit Ngannou, Fury was trying to wild shot at me, like not wild, but they weren't as composed and as educated as Joshua's punches. You see, like when Wilder was trying to land an overhand right, but Parker, you see, he's kind of panicking, AJ wasn't putting no like stress into his body to throw his power shots. The motion was just like, wow, crazy. Dodge, he wants to see Francis versus Wilder. That would be wild. That would be wild, man. That would be wild. Has Wilder still got it? More importantly, does Wilder still want it? Does he still want it? Triple R says Ngannou thought he was Terence Crawford, trying to switch it all the time. Fury fight definitely gassed him. Yeah, somebody said in the comment section that in MMA the fighters switch stance a lot because they're trying to avoid the leg kicks. So maybe that's where he got it from. But I think, yeah, Conor McGregor was switching stance quite a lot against Mayweather, wasn't he? Or am I incorrect? From what I remember, Conor McGregor was switching stance quite a lot. So I think my subscriber or the person who dropped the comment was onto something. Yeah, it's probably an MMA thing. Social joins. When you rewatch the fight, the way AJ did Francis, it looked like they set Francis up. AJ closed all the MMA narratives. Well, Turkey told AJ to get Ngannou, and he was got. Life BOJ says Ngannou admitting that he knew he'd lose the morning of the fight, laughing out loud. Yeah. Virtuoso, Fury was humbled. And they said Wilder made AJ perform in it. Yeah, it was all down to what I'm sure I was surprised I heard Wilder. Yeah, because of me. It's all because of me. Renault deal. The anti-AJ agenda machine hurting. Ouch. Oh, they're hurting away. They're hurting some chronic, man. 2BS2 bros. It's a 2-fight deal. Tots. AJ was in the gym today, bro. On Insta. I'm not surprised. Like, you know, that he's probably got a lot of energy left. BG London said Ngannou could go back to 500k purses. Boxing money, good boy. Can't he earn more than that on the PFL? Do they have a? I don't think they've got a purse cap on the PFL. It's Dana put in the purse cap because Ngannou was saying he wants to fight John Jones, but he obviously doesn't want to fight John Jones on the UFC platform because, like you're saying, they're going to cap the purse. They've got a cap, isn't it? So are you telling me that all that time Conor McGregor was fighting, he had a cap on what he could earn and he was so popular? I wouldn't sign up with them, man. The fighters are correct. Why did they sign with Dana? Dodge. Beats. I'm not sure Parker beat Zhang in the rematch. Why not? He beat him this time around. He took the power and got the points. I thought Ngannou, I thought Zhang probably nicked it. But, hey, listen, Parker's tough, man. Parker is tough. If Parker has to get up from the canvas to win, he'll do it. He'll do it. Parker, one of the toughest boxers out there. You just got to look at the resume, man. You know, we're talking Takam, Ruiz, Joshua, Joyce, Zhang, Derek Chisora twice, Dillian. He's not a joke, man. The guy is not a joke. Joseph Parker is no joke. And when you think about Joseph Parker, yeah, he's a 6'4" heavyweight. He's not like that's not small, but he's not a big heavyweight. He doesn't have a big punch, doesn't have a long reach, but he's always in there. He's always in there trying and giving it 100. Gotta give a man credit for that. I mean, after the Joyce fight, I thought it was over for him. He said, nope. Wanna take something done? Wanna take me sit done? He said, nope. No. AJ does struggle with fast hands, but I'm not sure about Bacoli foot speed. AJ doesn't struggle with fast hands. Whose fast hands did he struggle? Like, if you're talking about Usyk or Andy Ruiz, he didn't struggle. He didn't struggle. He had Ruiz on the verge of a stoppage and got caught by Ruiz's quick hands. But you can't use Usyk as an example to say AJ struggled with fast hands, because everybody struggles with Usyk's hand speed. He's got exceptional hand speed. But he doesn't struggle with fast. Nah, I wouldn't say that was a... Nah. Life. Says Spurs fan, that's a shame. That's a... Man, we're the best. We are the best. Two B says nothing was landing on AJ. Well, if it did, it bounced off him. Case K, the look on Francis' face after the second knockdown was bewilderment. He didn't know what hit him, bro. He didn't know what hit him. He wasn't expecting that. Mo Boxing, if I was Fury, I'd take the 10 mil fine and fight AJ now. Fury hasn't got long left. You know what I mean? He hasn't got long left. What does he do? How is his confidence? Watching AJ take apart Otto Wallin, who took him 12 and gave him issues, cut him up. How is his confidence after watching him destroy Ngannou? And he was close up with a ringside seat. With a ringside seat. What's his confidence like? Do you think it bothers him? Some people are saying Fury's mentally strong. None of that will bother him. What's up, Chris?
I got a one. And Ngannou to fight Wilder next.
Say that again?
I kind of see want to see Ngannou fight Wilder next.
Ngannou versus Wilder?
Yeah.
I don't think Ngannou should fight no punches or anything like that. I think if he's gonna, fight as a pro, he needs he needs something safer so he can find out what level. I don't think no one's gonna pay for him to take them big fights now. Anyway, Saudi's not gonna put up the money. If they're gonna bankroll it in America. If they bankroll, say that again, Chris.
I'm tired of Mickey Mouse fights. I want Wilder to put him to sleep so he can go back to MMA.
Can Wilder put him to sleep? That's the question.
Yeah.
You can hear me, Beats? I'm
Yeah, I
What's
can
good.
hear
going
you.
on, man?
Like what's Wilder got left? You know what I mean? Like
Wilder,
what
I
Wilder
don't.
looked terrible.
Yeah, he looked real bad. I don't think he's gonna
If
make
he
it.
get beat by y'all, he can go somewhere too.
Somebody got an echo. I don't know. I hope it's not
Who's
me.
got the feedback? It's Chris.
I muted my mic.
I
Yeah, true, Chris. You gotta turn it down, whatever you got in the
no,
background.
it's you, I am. We're both muted.
It's me. I got the background. Am I doing shit? I'm just sitting on the phone. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're both
what?
muted. All right. Kelvin says Bacoli is a nobody.
Last time I seen he got beat by Michael Hunter. You remember we watched that on Live Beat?
Man, that's a long time ago. That's a long time. He's had a lot of results since then.
Yeah, but
Yeah, guess who?
I don't mess with Michael.
Um, who's he beat? He beat Tony Yoka, who was undefeated. He
Yeah.
beat Carlos Takam. He beat
Everybody beating up Charles Carlos Town.
yeah,
You
but
know,
they're the only fights he can get, and that was on the
I'm,
Saudi. Like Tony Yoka was undefeated. He beat who was the European guy he beat who was undefeated.
I don't know.
Um,
We don't mess with
yeah,
Mark.
he beat him on Matchroom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your mic is good now.
it's good now. All right,
Still a
but
bit of feedback. I can
you
still
know,
hear the feedback.
Are you
sitting in,
outside?
nah, I'm sitting in the living room. I'm just chilling. Like,
I don't know what
There
that
you go.
noise is then.
I'm not. Hold on. Let me turn the heater off. Maybe the heater.
You got
Yeah, he
headphones
beats.
on? That's probably what it is.
Yeah, maybe it's the heater or
Take them
something.
headphones off.
Nah, I got the air. I got the earplugs in.
You remember Beats when I came up here with my headphones, it was doing the same thing?
Okay, yeah, he beat Sergei Kuzmin. He stopped Kingpin Johnson. Marius Watt. Got a few. Got a decent little run of fights there. Martin Bacoli. To be fair, he's got a decent run of fights.
He does, but we don't mess with him. We don't mess with him over here. We
You
don't like.
good now.
That's you. That's not me
No,
echoing.
it's not. I was muted. That was your
No, no, it seems like it's okay now.
Okay.
It seems,
All right.
yeah, it seems like it's on
Yeah,
point.
we don't mess with Martin McCovey only because every time he opens his mouth in front of a camera and talk about sparring problems or anything that happens sparring, keep talking about it, and it's annoying. I don't like that. Martin McCovey, I don't fuck with him like that. I want somebody to knock his ass out. I hope Devin White gets to him.
I'll tell you what, yeah. If you're not going to come in here and start throwing ad hominems and that and thing, yeah, I mean, if you can't just say, I mean, you think someone's going to win and you're throwing things like that, I'll just throw you out because you're just going to throw everything. I'll just throw you out. You know what I mean?
Talking
I'll
about
ban
me.
you.
You
No,
know
no,
how.
someone, no, someone in the chat. Someone in
Oh,
the chat. You know what I mean? Let's get rid of you. You're an adult and you can't comport yourself properly. You know what I mean?
AJ. AJ look good though.
AJ looked
Look
real
good.
good.
He looked flipping frightening.
He
Cause
looked good.
I don't like these people playing doing this after the fight. Like, oh, he was an MMA guy. Y'all was saying he was gonna get knocked out before the fight. A lot of people.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people were talking that bullshit, but now you see AJ looked real dangerous. Yo, I said first thing I said, I came on Beats Live. I said, yo, he look a little Tyson-esque. But yeah, I'm not talking about no Tyson Fury. I'm talking about Mike Tyson. He look a little Tyson-esque, I must say.
Smith and West says because Ngannou's strengths are striking and primarily Joshua could knock Ngannou out in the MMA, it's the kicks that will give AJ problems. Yeah, I was wondering if could AJ handle him in the octagon as well? Because yeah, like you say, like Ngannou's a puncher really more than a striker, and like a leg striker.
Yeah. But you don't want to get kicked in your shins like that. The way they kick you in the shins is a little rough, man. I'm not going into all of that with AJ. But in the boxing ring, he broke that boy in half, man. He broke that boy in half real quick. 272 pounds, pure muscle. I think he's the biggest, most in shape person you've seen, period. In period. Just in football, anything. He's the most in shape person that big you've ever seen. And
Who
he
that?
just,
Bacoli. I mean, Ngannou.
Ngannou, yes.
It's
270.
ridiculous. How do you
Yeah,
weigh 270
right?
and be that shredded? How
Yeah.
does that happen?
He ain't got no gut. He ain't got nothing. His legs are bricks. Man, the guy is a monster. And AJ was able to chop him down with one right hand, like one punch knockout, yo. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but muscles don't take help you take punches though.
Oh, I
You
know. They'll,
like you need a natural toughness. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like through experience to be able to take punches.
but he
Hey,
had it. It shows you the science of boxing. Boxing, no matter what that tough guy shit, I always said, no matter how tough you think you are, tough is a conscious decision. Boxing will leave you unconscious. They'll take it out of your hands.
I
And
got,
that's
hold that train of thought, Ham. I'm just going to read this super thought. Hold your train of thought. Big up Anthony McInerney. He said he just listened to a stream with Neville Brown and Gary Stretch. Both say that AJ now stops Usyk, and I agree the second fight was close. Usyk is older too. That's interesting.
that is
That's
interesting.
interesting.
I didn't want to say that last night. We was talking. I think the Lennox came on talking some shit. I don't want to say that, but it looked like that. It looked like if Joshua is in front of Usyk now, he'll hurt Usyk and put him in his place. That's what it looked like. But we all know Usyk is special, so we can't really say that. You gotta kind of shut up. You gotta just be quiet on that point. You gotta kind of just be quiet. Can't really say that. You know what I mean? I want to say, I want to scream from the rafters, Joshua kills Usyk right now. But we can't say that. We got to shut
I
up.
want to see it though. He definitely looks like a different fighter than
Yeah, he looked like a different fighter. He looked like he got it together. The first fight, fucking Usyk got hurt in the first fight, and Joshua let him go and let him go out on and play games. And then the second fight, same thing happened. Round nine, he Joshua hurt him again, and he wanted to play games and fuck around. This Joshua don't look like he gonna let nothing on him.
man.
He look
Is it
like he
me
hurt
or
some.
did you notice every time he fight Usyk, he goes to the body,
Yeah.
he should be lying to the referee act like he got hit low. I don't like that shit.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm just telling you, this Joshua looked like he hurt Usyk earlier and keeps him hurt. This Joshua
Yeah,
looked
because he let him off the hook. He could have won that second fight.
let him off the hook. In both fights he could have won. And I don't know, man. You're not supposed to say it. Like I said, you're not supposed to say it. But damn, dog, this Joshua look different, fam.
I mean, like I've pointed that he wasn't right. Like I'm not saying he was reckless, right? But the second knockdown, do you know what? Ngannou actually landed the jab, but AJ didn't. He said, "Yeah, go throw it, throw it, throw it." Bam in his face and took him down, took
Yo,
him down. He wanted him to throw, and he stood right in front of him. Yeah, go throw, Francis, throw.
yo,
He was on like some like drawing guns on like in a western movie yesterday. That's what it was like. That's exactly what it was like. Yeah, quickest draw.
it was
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, dude, he
Knockdown.
dropped him right.
The third
When he
knockdown looked
dropped
like
him
Sorry
right,
guys, one at a time, please. One at a time. One at a time.
he
sorry, guys.
dropped him right. When he dropped him right. After his first knockdown, he looked like he didn't want to get up no more. The
Mm.
Nah,
first
yeah.
knock,
After the first one, that took a lot
after
of
a
the
little bit of fight,
enthusiasm.
the fight was over. The fight was over after that first knockdown.
Mm. The third knockdown looked like Francis Botha versus Mike Tyson. The third knockdown like Francis Botha versus Mike Tyson, yo. That shit, he
That
came
shit
out
look,
as soon as the referee split them up, boom. That was it. It's over. That shit was crazy. The third knockdown was bad. And he was worse than Francis Botha. Because remember, Francis Botha stumbled to the ropes and Tyson
yeah,
tried to
how
hold
about
him
the
up.
legs? How about the legs fall behind it? That looked like the Mike Tyson
Third
Clifford
knockdown,
ATM fight.
third knockdown, he was stretched out, yo. And he was like
Yeah,
laid out for real, for real.
Is
Like
that
for
the
real.
fight where Mike tried to break both his arms? That's the
Yeah.
same fight.
He tried to
I
grab
remember.
both and try to hold both. Remember? He tried to hold both to catch him from falling.
Yeah.
Remember? Like we remember the sport. We remember
Right
everything.
hand. It was a short right from Mike. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking terrible.
But see, both got too confident in that fight, didn't he? He got too confident.
He was winning all 5 rounds. All 5 rounds he was winning until
What's
that
that
fucking.
knockout? What's that knockout victor we interviewed beat a while ago? It was years ago with Mike Tyson. I think it was Tony Tucker. We didn't know what to say to him.
Who's that?
Tony Tucker. You remember? Not Tony Tucker. What's the other dude? Mike, he beat Mike in the amateurs and Mike knocked him out in the pros. What was that dude's name?
Call the truth. No.
No, he's
Yeah.
talking about Tillman.
Not
He's talking
Todd
about
Cruz,
Tillman.
the other
Tillman.
dude.
Henry Tillman, yeah?
Henry Tillman, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
talking about
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. That was crazy. Like
So we
Mike.
had to talk about his Olympic coaching stuff because we couldn't talk about his career.
AJ putting in that work right now, man.
Hell yeah, man. There's two guys that Fury struggled against.
Man,
Back to back.
Fury. It's looking bad for Fury right now. You gotta fight this.
Yeah. What I
Gotta
do, I get Wilder. I get Wilder next and knock him out early and be like, well, he knocked you down 3 fights.
Wilder. If he fight Wilder right now, he destroys Wilder. Wilder don't
Who?
get this.
Yeah, I know he destroys him, but I just want to show he gets rid of him. Fury struggle. He got dropped.
People been talking about Wilder and that stupid ass right hand for how many years? That shit is not real at the elite level. I told people from Jump Street, it's not real at the elite level. We seen Zilly Zhang knock out Joe Joyce with his offhand at
Man,
280.
Wilder fight like a drunk hood rat with power.
Yeah, like a tomboy. That's
Yeah.
what Javante Tank Davis said about him. He fight like a tomboy.
It looks like
Like
he's got worse since Breland left and Malik's in
please,
there, man. But Malik's trying to get him to fight like him. You know what I
man,
mean?
He
It's
fight
please.
like
like,
a devastating. He
Too
fight
much.
like a squirrel with a devastating right hand.
we need to get Breland back. He was better with Breland than like throwing a 1-2. You know what I mean? Just
Wilder don't got
keeping it
no step.
simple with a 1-2.
He don't got no footwork to him. He don't got no step to him. Wilder ain't ready. Like put him in there with AJ right now. I'm telling you, AJ will knock him out within 2-3 rounds, man. They like,
Yeah, I don't think he beats nobody like in around the top 10 though.
he not.
I mean,
No,
look how Parker was getting hurt by Zhang's power, and Wilder couldn't get the timing on one of his shots. He's regressed pretty bad, man, and he hasn't got no fights lined up or anything like that. So by the
And he
time he gets
just
back in the ring, he's going to be even less sharp. You know what I mean? He's going to be regressed, or just an old fighter.
he's 38 this year, right?
Yeah, he's 38 this year. If he's going to get back in it, he needs to take a fight now. And stop haggling money. Don't haggle for money. Just get in the ring and fight.
that's what they say. They say that he got something signed. But I'm telling you right now, Deontay Wilder, I put him in there with Fabio Wardley right now. I put him in there with Daniel Dubois right now. And I'm telling you, he will lose this fight. I'm telling you, straight up.
You put him. You put Daniel in there. If
Yeah, Daniel in there. The Daniel
it's
ain't scared.
Chelsea.
It's Shanty, but I put Daniel in there. They gonna eat him alive.
Yeah.
If Daniel's not scared, anyone who's not scared can do
Yeah,
pretty
well,
well.
exactly. Daniel not scared. He already been in there with Wolves. I put him in there with Fabio Wharton. I put him in there with Daniel Dubois right now.
A lot of people will still be intimidated by Wilder's reputation, though. That's the thing. And
What about that
would
African
Daniel
dude?
be one? Sorry, guys. Let one person finish their thing, and then because you know what I mean. Yeah, if Daniel's not scared, then you could see. You know what I mean? It possibly be a competitive fight or a winnable fight for Daniel. But a lot of people are still intimidated by Deontay's reputation. Joseph Parker wasn't.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Fair point. Fair point. But he said, yo, Philip Hogovic, you call everybody's name, but I don't hear mine. Like that's real. Like I don't hear mine. I don't hear you calling my name. Like let's go.
You think
I fuck
people are a bit scared of Daniel after that last performance?
Yeah, Daniel a problem, man. Daniel a problem. I said to you, he's the sixth fighter in the UK. He's a number six fighter in the UK. I told you that. I said the UK only got five fighters. I said Daniel Dubois is the number six fighter. I told you that. I'm telling you, I'm saying about Daniel Dubois. I fucks with him. I give him respect, man. For real. I'm a fucking black boy from fucking Harlem. What the fuck I giving respect to a UK guy for? I'm telling you, the guy's solid. It's
All right.
Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Dylan White, Conor Ben, and who else? There's somebody else, and then it's motherfucking Danny Dubois.
All right. No problem. I want to big up Bruce Gas. Big up Bruce. There's a link there. Sorry, Chris. You got it. If you're ready to go.
Oh, I just said we should give him a fight. He can win though. Don't put him in there. I'm thinking don't put him in there against somebody. He just coming off a loss. Just get his feet wet.
Who you talking
Try
about?
to get a win. Wilder.
Wilder? Nah, we not.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. We're not pussyfooting around with Wilder. He got to fight. No more tune-ups. No more none of that shit. Nah, fuck that. You got to fight, man. You want to stand here and say your name is Bomb Squad and all that shit? You got to stand and fight. No more pussyfooting around. You got to get in there to the thick of it. You got to fight Parker again. You got to fight Zhang. You got to fight Wolves now. Nah, no more soft shit for him. Fuck
He
out of
ain't
here.
gonna beat none of those guys.
We tired of him. You know, hold up undisputed for like four times. We tired of that nigga, man. Fuck out of here. American or not, that nigga's pussy, man. He need to fight, man. That's
See, the
what it
thing is, yeah, Anthony Joshua, like, against Jermaine Franklin, took short money, wasn't on pay-per-view. Against Dylan pulled out Hellenius. Money was short again. He didn't care. But, a lot of them guys, they just staying out of the ring because they don't think they're getting paid what they're worth. And all they're doing is getting rusty. And, their market value is still decreasing because they're not visible. So it doesn't make sense. I mean, if AJ didn't take the two short fights, he wouldn't have built up the momentum to get a $50 million pound purse yesterday. You got to get in there and fight, man. That's your
I gotta
job.
ask. I
This is
gotta
the
ask you guys something. Who is promoting Wilder now? Cause I don't think he with PBC no more.
kids. That nigga's garbage. All he got is turkey out of shape.
He,
Yo,
he's
Okay.
got he's got. I think he's got a DAZN deal.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
he's on the zone now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
shape. I'm telling you, like that nigga's garbage. Like he gotta fight now. No more bullshit with you. We tired of you. You gotta fight or you go home. That's it, and you stay home. That's it. No more bullshit. No more. No more. Anthony Joshua out here fighting bulls. He fighting beasts that come out of the fucking woodwork. He fighting all kind of niggas. And you, what you doing? Still playing games? You still hiding from Anthony? Please, come on, man.
See, a lot of people are saying Fury fights to the level of his opponent. What does that mean exactly? Does that mean that he's not training properly for? I think that's bullshit. I think he just sometimes he gets lumped up like when he fought John McDermott. You know what I mean? Listen. I watched that fight several times, and I think that was before I had a YouTube channel. And I remember people telling me, "Oh, yeah, John McDermott beat Fury." So I said, "Let me watch it again properly." I watched it. I said, "Yeah, fucking hell, he beat Fury. He did beat him."
Yo, you got a lot of holes. He not the Terrence
Yeah,
Crawford.
I think his chin is overrated too because people saying, "Oh, he took Wilder's punch." But please remember, Steve Cunningham almost had him out, and he was like he was cruiserweight.
He's not the Terrence Crawford that we thought he was. He's not. He's not. Tyson Fury is not. He's not that skilled. Terrence Crawford is for real, for real. He's not. We thought he was the heavyweight Terrence Crawford. No, he's not, dog. He not. He's not that good. The truth. And
Wow.
somebody's echoing it. Ain't me. I think it's you, Beats.
All right, let me sort.
I'm fucking with you. I gotta blame it on somebody, but I do think it's you though. For real.
It was deep that time.
I think you got something playing in the background or something.
I ain't got shit playing in the back, but I'm
No,
gonna
you
sort out
good now,
this.
B. You good now.
Huh?
Yeah.
I say you good now.
Oh, it's good now, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
did. When he was talking about it, it sounded like you was underwater for a second.
Okay.
I can still hear it.
Nah, it's good
Yeah.
on my side.
Nah.
You
Let
don't
me.
echo.
Behind it?
Diobinuni says AJ cleared up Fury and restored boxing's reputation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Daniel Cole made a good point. What was Daniel's point? I just saw Daniel's point. Yeah, he says Sugar Hill's got Fury fighting like he's Foreman or Liston. It's not going to work against Usyk. What I wanted to know, yeah, like, I think he's got to implement more than just like bullying Usyk, because them new Sugar Hill tactics have been for the Wilder fights. Is it too late for Fury to go back to the 28 version where he was using a lot of footwork on Wilder and the feints? Can he go back to that? Or is it too late in the day? Is he just too old and there's too much wear and tear on his body?
It's not enough.
Legs are shot.
No, it's not just shot it out. It's not enough. What he did to Klitschko is not enough to beat Usyk. That's the problem. What he did to Klitschko is not enough to beat Usyk. All of that fancy blah 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 blah. That shit ain't gonna matter when it comes to Usyk. Usyk is a man possessed. He's a
And
different
y'all
animal.
realize
You gotta even.
Klitschko is old as hell.
I think Ngannou has a better chance of beating Usyk than Fury does. I'm telling you, I think Ngannou has a better chance of beating Usyk than Fury does. Fury, he not ready for this. He not ready for what's coming.
I
Ngannou can
think
try
Fury,
to head on.
I think Usyk a clean. I think Usyk a clean the guy. Well, there'll be a bad fight for him.
I'm telling you, I don't think Fury understands what he's walking into. What he's walking into is something different. I know what Usyk is. Usyk is a different type of animal. He's a different type of man.
So what does Fury need to do to win?
I don't think he can do it, to be honest. I don't think he could do anything to win. I don't think he's built to win this fight. I think he's going to lose by disqualification. I don't think he can win this fight. I don't think he can win this fight. Usyk is a monster. Usyk is a Navy SEAL. Usyk truly believes in death or nothing else. Fury don't even know what that's about. Like Fury, like kind of sorta. I'm telling
Yo,
you.
FBA, Fury made about 50 mil against Ngannou. It was at least 50 mil.
I don't know if he made that much.
That's what AJ made.
AJ made 50 million because AJ can make that, but I don't think Fury made that much. I think it was more like 30-10.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't draw like Joshua.
I don't think he made that. No, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna front on you. I don't think he made that much at all. Anthony Joshua is the breadwinner for real. He bring it.
Like I told you I was like a manager, assistant manager at this clothing store. Anthony Joshua got Under Armour boxes there. He got a lot mad endorsement deal. I think that dude is good.
It's different. When I found out that Floyd Mayweather was getting a percentage of the casinos for the weekend when he fought, that's when I realized it's different, dog. It's different. You could talk that shit, but you ain't no money boy like the real money boys. There's real money boys out here. It's different. I don't think Tyson Fury is a money boy like that. I think Anthony Joshua, yes, he is a money boy like that. I don't think Tyson Fury is. So.
Big up James Jameson. Bruce Gass, big up. Smith and West, he says, here's the issue with Fury, not preparing part. Fury is supposed to have this otherworldly boxing IQ over Joshua. If Fury can't make adjustments to beat an MMA fighter, that's never boxed, it's a problem. And that's the thing, you know, like people are saying that he was underprepared, he didn't have no tape. Listen, after a couple of rounds, if you're an elite heavyweight, you're supposed to work it out. Let's remember, right? Until Max Schmeling fought Joe Louis, all them heavyweights there, they didn't have tape to study, so they have to work out their opponents when they got in the ring. Because there's no football footage. Where's the footage?
Yeah, facts.
You got no footage to study. So sometimes you'll be going into a fight, maybe a title defense, and you haven't got a clue. Like, you might have heard about your opponent, but unless you've traveled to see him fight, you don't know what's going on. And if you're watching someone live, you can watch him live, but after that, you haven't got no recording of that fight. So you can't go back like Ben Davison and Wiley and study and pick out all the idiosyncrasies of what he's doing. No. So all of that, it's capped to me. So how do amateurs, like, not these days, so a lot of the shit is filmed, but back in the day, they weren't like, people were recording a lot of that. Like, if you're in an amateur tournament, for instance, you're randomly fighting whoever that comes out the draw. So what are you going to do? You're going to study tape every fight you've got after 2-3 days you've got time? No! You've got to be on the spot. Your coach says, okay, your next opponent is a southpaw, blah, 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 he does this, that, and you've got to get ready to fight.
Yeah, that's
You
real
know what I
shit.
mean?
That's real boxing right there. People don't realize that. That's real hard to do. For you to fucking stand up to that out of nowhere. You just gotta pick somebody and now they pick them and now you gotta fight them out of nowhere. Just the next day you fighting them. That's real shit, bro. That's hard to do, dog. I ain't going. I don't care what country you in, what's going on. The fact that you ain't got no chance to study your opponent and you just gotta fight them. You gotta fight them on a whim, like kind of understand what they doing. They throw the jab. You gotta come across and more and more. That shit is rough, man. That shit is real rough.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course
Yeah,
it is.
dog. That shit ain't. Nah, that shit ain't
See,
easy.
like Usyk, remember that people forget. AJ won the Olympics, but Usyk won won his gold medal in the same Olympics that Joshua won his.
Yeah, Usyk is a gold medalist. You
Yeah,
fucking
he's a
with
good right.
a This is a specialist. This is a guy that's a scientist for real that knows to break down anybody that stands in front of him. He knows at that point, as a gold medalist point, you could do anything to anybody. Like that's skilled, man. That's real skill, man.
He
You
outclassed Joe Joyce in the amateurs as well, Ham.
yo, if your son was a boxer, you would wish he would be a gold medalist. You would wish he would be a gold medalist more than you would wish that he'd be a world champion at this point. You would wish that he'd be a gold medalist more than you would wish he'd be a world champion. To be honest with you, skill level, yeah, yeah. You gotta say it. You gotta admit it. Like gold medalist means that you can fight anybody that show up. A world champion means you beat one guy.
Right, that's right. Like Lomachenko won 2 Olympics. That's why he's a bad man. He's a bad man. Like when I was talking, someone thought I was hating on Lomachenko. I said, how am I hating? I'm saying he's in his mid-30s and he's fighting in the lightweight division. You're not going to have the same success as when he's from. He's fought 2 Olympics. He's had a tough career, so all the fights are going to be tough now. All the
That's
fight, everyone's got the reach advantage. They got longer legs than him, and they're naturally heavier. They're all tough fights.
hmm that's why Eddie Hearn is so convinced with Andy Cruz versus Keyshawn Davis because Andy Cruz he could fight anybody that show up. This guy is an Olympian. This guy really does this for a living.
Top
Keyshawn
rank
Davis,
ain't going to hand over Keyshawn to
hell,
that guy there. It'd be stupid, wouldn't it?
he'd be fucking come on, man. No, man. No. You gotta know the
He'll
sport.
embarrass Keyshawn. He'll embarrass him. He'll beat him again. He'll
Mhm.
beat him again.
That's the difference. That's what you don't want to see. Like, oh, it's a different sport.
There's different levels. When you go to Andy Cruz, like, them Cubans, man, like, like he's one of the exceptional Cubans. He's one of the exceptional. Big up
Yeah.
Base the Kid. He said if he got 50 million and didn't prepare properly, he should be fined for non-performance. Yeah, of course he should. Of course, of course. You got all that money, you didn't prepare properly. No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. Okay, so bros, two B bros is saying just didn't train properly. You could tell from his body fat, but he's always fat though.
Well, it was only the Klitschko fight when he had a little six pack, a small six pack showing. He better get it together. I'm telling you, because my man AJ, just talking for a friend. My man, my 6'6" friend from Watford, England, he ain't playing games. He don't pull out of fights. He don't do none of that shit. He hurt people and break bones in their face. That's what my man do. Just talking for a friend, man. You better get your shit together, because I'm telling you, my man ain't
Yeah.
playing. My man ain't playing.
FBA. He says Ngannou beat a better Fury than Wilder fought in their first match.
Right?
He said, okay, you could argue that.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, that's true. Actually. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, He says Ngannou beat a better Fury than Wilder fought in their first match. Because the Fury fought Wilder fought, he was out for a long time. He had the 2 fights against Cianetta and Sefri. But yeah, he was rusty as anything. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a legitimate point. I mean, that's a legitimate. I had to hear it again. That is a legitimate point.
JD says people are making excuses for Fury that Fury isn't making. They need to stop. Yeah. Fury got beat up by Ngannou and that's that. Yeah. Yeah. Although Fury did try to say the other day he had problems going into the Ngannou fight. Everyone knows he had problems. Yeah. All right. So okay, if we was to pitch Ngannou, all right, let's not use the Ngannou today who got obliterated on Saturday, but let's say he was fighting Fury Saturday gone. Does Fury do what AJ does, or does Ngannou repeat the trick and give him the same issues again?
I don't think he does. I think he don't do the same. He ain't gonna do what Anthony Joshua does because he don't hit that hard. He don't hit hard as Joshua anyway.
Yeah, he's not a monster like that. He a monster in the way of he'll wrap his mind around you and conquer you from the outside in. That's what Fury is good at. But he ain't a monster in the way of walking through you. No, he's not. Joshua's a monster.
I think he gives him trouble again. That's why I believe he gives him trouble again. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I think.
You got Joshua. Joshua got power and bad intentions. That's why I said it looked like Tyson. When I first came on your live, the first thing I said, he looked a little Tyson-esque because he came in with heavy punches and bad intentions. Tyson Fury don't have that. Joshua is looking to hurt you and make sure you stay hurt. Like he said, I put Fury on his ass and wouldn't get back up. I believe Joshua would say that. If I put Fury on his ass, he's not going to get back up. He's going to hurt Fury one time. I'm playing games with you. Fuck out of it.
And going throwing that jab and not moving after he froze it. They just had him timed. They had him timed so badly. It was scary for him.
I screamed at the TV when he turned southpaw. I said, "You can't turn southpaw in front of this motherfucker this quick." And sure enough, the next 4 seconds, he dropped it with a right hand. I said, "God damn, I just told you don't turn southpaw." Like, come on, you can't do certain things with Joshua, man. He's a dangerous competitor, man. He's too big, too fast.
Chris, I'm going to send you. I didn't realize you was here, Chris. I'm going to send you a link. I didn't realize you were here. I'll send you a link.
I'm here.
No, I'm talking about the other Chris Mateus. I didn't realize. Didn't realize Chris asked for the link.
I think Chris that fuck with you is good with me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, good with me. Did you see how quick he got knocked down after he turned southpaw? As soon as he turned southpaw, boom, he got hit immediately. I was like, yo, I jumped up like, don't turn southpaw. Boom, he got. I couldn't even get back down to the couch. He got hit so quick. I said, oh fuck, man, I told you.
But that's a UFC thing, isn't it? The switching. Because like Conor McGregor did a lot of switching against Mayweather, if I remember correctly. He switched a whole lot.
Yeah, trying to give you different looks and all that bullshit. That is a
UFC. Yeah, they be kicking over there. That's why.
Yeah, it's because they kick. Yeah, the low kicks. It's the low kicks.
That shit is no good in boxing, though. You cannot.
No. That's why a lot of them, when they go far and they be getting beat up in the boxing.
That's a bad situation to be in front of an Anthony Joshua with a fast right hand that's hard, that's crazy. Hell no, you can't be turning southpaw in the first round against Anthony Joshua. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid. Joshua caught him within 4 or 5 seconds after he did it. Joshua caught him immediately. He was sitting on his ass. Come on.
Yeah, man. Mr. S says Ade decided not to interview Ngannou in the ring because he was out of it. I mean, AJ the motherfucker, you just punched brain cells at this guy. Yo, don't quit boxing, man. You're an inspiration. We're gonna help your foundation. AJ, the man's concussed. You can fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know, you know,
They had to give that man oxygen, beat.
yeah. And you're lining him up with all these questions after you punch brain cells out the man's skull. What, like, flipping out. Like,
Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie. When I see him get oxygen, I laugh my ass off. I know that's messed up, but I laugh my ass off when I see him get oxygen in the corner.
That's fucked up. You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to.
man, the oxygen is deep, man. Like, Dave Allen, when he fought Pricey, bro, I mean, that put the oxygen mask on him, bro. That was deep.
Hey, you
That was
think I'm
deep.
bad? You should have seen Beats back in the day. A dude could get killed. Beats said they should have stopped the fight.
Yeah, that's an old school. I had to calm down with that because I realized that's old school, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, too old school.
Yeah, I mean, you need to be bad. The dude be about to die. You
Yeah.
should stop the fight.
Yeah. Because you know what it is. I don't like when fighters complain that it was stopped too early. I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like because your life is on the line. Somebody trying to save your fucking life. Shut the fuck up, man. Like that's what it really comes down to, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Come on.
Anthony's asking, where did we get the stamina? When AJ flattens Wilder, you've been there for 11. Yeah, we done an 8-hour stream, man. Just under 8. Just under 8.
Man, they don't know. Them streams used to be 11 hours back in the day.
Yeah,
If I got off work, got off, it was still going hard.
That's true.
yeah. Man.
But they don't know that the real hardcore AJ fans, like myself, like Beats, we want the Wilder fight. Stupid. We want the Wilder fight because we know
Who said we didn't want to fight?
we want the fight. Fuck out of here. We want that fight.
Well, did
Come on.
someone say? Did someone say that
No, you know
AJ
they
don't?
always say
Oh, them nut jokes. Okay.
yeah.
Them
They
fan
always
base, that crazy fan base that was over here years ago, they don't want that fight, man.
want that fight, man. We want the fight. We know Wilder's gonna lose that fight, bro. We know this. So we want the fight. AJ signed for the fight numerous times already. Come on, man.
Michael Jakes is asking, boxing beats and runs. Do you think AJ can beat Usyk? Forget Fury. AJ beats him. I don't know if AJ can beat Usyk. I don't know.
I
Because
don't.
I was convinced that AJ was going to beat Usyk, and then after the set, I was just silenced. I was silenced. I had to eat crow. I had to eat the crow. You know what I
Me,
mean?
me too.
And I remember like coming off the stream, and I was just sitting down thinking, how did that happen?
Yeah. So was I. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. How did AJ
Like
beat?
the Ruiz one, I understood it. You got caught as you was trying to finish. I understood that. Yeah, you're trying to finish a man and got caught. But the Usyk one is like,
But let's give it props. Let's give it props. AJ Usyk lied to all of us. He lied to everybody. He admitted this. Usyk admitted this that he lied in the Chisora fight. He pretended to be weaker than he was to lure AJ in. And that's how they got that fight going on, the first fight. AJ fucked up in the first fight so bad. It was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? So then the second fight, we thinking, yo, you gonna come back winning. He did in the ninth round, but then you fucked up again. It's like, damn, fuck, how the fuck did this happen? I ain't gonna front. That we said you gotta give him his props, man. You gotta give him his props, man.
go give his props. In the
Yeah,
second fight, after the ninth round, I was jumping up and down saying, he's turned the tide, turn the tide.
got him,
This
got him.
this motherfucker come back with the championship round finish, bro. I'm like, nah.
Yo, I was so upset, yo. I was so upset. But you can't do nothing like fuck, man. Usyk got it. You gotta give Usyk his props. You gotta just shut the fuck up and give him his props. I think this Joshua beats him, but I don't got nothing to lay at him. I don't got nothing to back at him. I gotta just shut the fuck up and just be quiet. Like I can't say nothing, man. I gotta just like
Where are you guys picking with the May the 20th? Is it May the 18th? Where you guys picking? Who you picking?
I'm picking Usyk. Picking Usyk. I don't believe in Tyson Fury in no way, shape, or form. Get the fuck out of here. I'm picking Usyk, man.
Who you picking, Chris?
I don't think that's going to be a good fight, actually. Not right now. Based off his last performance, I don't think that dude being fake, too. I don't think he be taking it seriously.
Wow. A
Yeah,
lot of
like
people are counting Tyson Fury out.
Tyson Fury, he's not a monster, man. Usyk is a monster. You can see the monster in him. It ain't a joke, man. It ain't a game. They had him on an interview before when he got undisputed at cruiserweight. They had him on an interview, and they said, "Oh, Alexander Usyk, former cruiserweight champion of the world, moving to heavyweight to become heavyweight champion of the world." Usyk corrected the guy. Usyk stopped him. He was like, "No, no, 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 heavyweight champion of the world, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world."
Right,
Usyk
right,
corrected
right.
him. Like, yo, this motherfucker been focused for a little too long, dog. Put some type of clue. Sorry.
If I was Usyk, if I win, I'd retire, B.
So would I. So would I. Like Usyk, like doesn't have the same things to prove that the other heavyweights do because he was a cruiserweight. It'd be silly. Like they're giving like if he beats Usyk, giving AJ a third opportunity with AJ in that form would be silly. Although if he did, you'd have to say he's an OG. He'd have to go in like if he was to beat AJ again in that form there, you'd have to say that
The best heavyweight in a
he's the
long
best.
time.
He's just the best. He's the best fighter.
The
Best.
best in a long time. That's what you got to say. Like, you don't see nobody doing no shit like that. Usyk is different, man. He Crawford.
John is asking us to talk about AJ's meanness. Man, mean, bro. Like a gunslinger. Like a gunslinger right now. He's
I like
daring
what
people
AJ.
to literally daring people to punch so he can counter and do damage. It's it's
You
brilliant to
saw,
watch.
you saw how he walked off like a pimp after he knocked him down the last lap. He knocked him out. He fell.
He didn't even celebrate.
He walked back to the corner like he was damn strutting back to the corner.
It's a gangster. It's for real. Yeah, yeah. Wow.
I'm like, is he strutting back to the corner? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. He just seems like he's just totally zoned in to what he has to do. You know what I mean? Totally zoned in. Big up Sylvester. I don't know what's happened to Chris. I sent the link to your Twitter feed, Chris.
You know what happened to my man Chris? What's
To
going on?
Mateus, yeah. I don't know what's happening. You know what I mean?
Good
You,
people.
you
Come
did,
join the panel, man. Come on, man.
yeah, he's in NY as well. I know he's in NY. So, I mean,
We all family here. We all talk. I like to deal with legitimate. I like that you don't let in the weirdos and the clowns. We don't know who the fuck.
oh, Chris, I don't think Chris, I sent the link again. I sent it again. I sent it again.
Mm. Ain't got time for the weirdos and clowns. We talk about.
Yeah. My homeboy did it live. Yeah. The dude dropped his pants. Like, yeah, you be careful who you let in. There's only people you know.
Yeah, look, we've got disturbed people in society, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
I
lot
ain't
of
got time for all that bullshit.
disturbed people.
We're
Yeah,
with that
I
shit.
mean, may God assist them on their route back, man. That's all I can say.
Keep your Tyson Fury ass over there.
Yeah, keep all that shit.
Ryan Garcia, your Tyson Fury, you keep that stupid shit over there.
Man,
We
I
talk.
want all them dudes to do that. All them damn like, beat their ass. You gotta fury these dudes. I mean, AJ these dudes, my bad, not Fury. Fury didn't do shit. You got AJ these dudes.
What did y'all think about AJ performance for real, for real? Like, where you think that he is right now, 1, 2, or 3 in the heavyweight division? Where do you think AJ is right now?
Number two.
Number 2. Oh my God, Beast just said that out of his mouth. What
Yeah,
you
because
got, Phil? What you got?
too, because Fury looked whack his last time out.
So you got AJ at number 2 as well.
Yeah,
Number
I
one,
got Usyk number 1, AJ number 2.
and out of all the heavyweights in the entire world right now.
Yeah, because what other heavyweights? What are you gonna say after if it ain't serious? What other heavyweight is?
That's I'm not arguing with y'all. I just wanted to hear y'all say it. Damn, y'all
Yeah.
Okay.
got AJ at number 2. That's
Fury number 3.
crazy, fam. Would you say Beats? I'm sorry.
Fury number. I know Fury's got the belt. A lot of people say he's got the belt. It doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think he survives AJ for 5 rounds.
Doesn't
Right
matter.
now, I don't think Tyson Fury survives Anthony Joshua for 5 rounds.
AJ's more active, and he's stopping opponents that Fury's going life and death with, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. And AJ is hitting the target. I don't know if y'all noticing this, but Ngannou had both hands up when he got hit with the second punch, the second knockdown. He punched right through the target, right on point, and caught Ngannou and dropped him. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed that. Like he punched like through a hole and caught Ngannou right on the chin, dog. The guy is dangerous and he's special in it right now. I'm just saying, it's looking scary. Now
Definitely so.
Definitely,
UK stand up.
that's the
Either way,
second. That's
UK
the
stand
second
up.
guy he destroyed that Fury struggle with.
Yo, UK stand up. Either way, UK stand up, my motherfucker. America is fucking sleeping the sheets right now. But UK stand up. Stand up.
Mr. S says steroids, but nobody wants to say it. Look at Francis at 26. Dude was like 12 stone.
I saw the pictures. I was wondering about that myself, but the guy is
AJ,
a little too big.
MMA. I'm talking to the guy on the comments I read. AJ ain't trying to get in that MMA.
AJ weren't that big, like when
AJ
he won
wasn't
the
that big.
Olympics.
I mean, AJ did explode a little bit too, but this is the new generation. I think Ngannou is just the new generation. Ngannou did look small though. He did look like he looked like he looked like Roy Jones Jr. small, dog. I ain't gonna front about that. He looked like regular.
Yeah,
He did, dog.
it
He
could just be the could be just nutrition and training though, and then the
No, I think it's
supplements.
just explosion. I think these niggas is beasts. I think they natural beasts.
Growth
They
spurt,
grow.
yeah,
Even
growth
when
spurt.
Dylan White beat Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua was like 220 pounds.
Is the echo still there, Tone?
Yeah, it was there a minute ago.
Okay, I don't know what that's all about, man.
Yeah, but it was there a minute ago, and I muted myself to make sure it wasn't me. But
What now?
go ahead, fam. I'm sorry.
Echo? No echo
No,
now.
no. For some reason, there's no echo now.
Okay.
But 220 pounds was Anthony Joshua. Remember when Dylan White dropped him against the ropes when he was dressed in all blue? Remember?
Yeah.
I remember it. I keep it,
Yeah.
But this Joshua is a monster compared to that Joshua. There's nowhere near different. There's nowhere near similarity. This guy is Anthony
Yeah,
Joshua.
that Joshua was lanky. He thought he
Yeah,
was
that
kind of
Joshua was a
lanky.
lanky little
Yeah.
kid that didn't know what was what, but he grew into himself and he's a monster now. You know.
Yeah, Fury was lanky. Like Jerry Cooney was lanky. They were all lanky when they were
I don't
young.
really remember Fury being lanky though.
Oh, when
I
he was
remember
in the
Fury being
amateurs, he was
stupid.
lanky. When he was in the amateurs, he was lanky.
I don't remember
A
him really
lanky
being
kid.
lanky, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
he was lanky. He was lanky.
He was? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was. He was. He
Fair
was. He
enough.
was.
I didn't remember him being lanky though. I always remember him being Fury. He always looked like that. Remember he had more hair?
Jerry Cooney. When he was young, I see Jerry Cooney. Yeah, he lanky Jerry.
Lanky, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I grew up. I was lanky as well, so I'm still kind of lanky, so I can understand it. But I don't remember Fury though. That's funny that you said Fury. I don't remember Fury being lanky.
Yeah,
He's
in the
always been
amateurs. In the
yeah, he's always
amateurs.
been a big guy. He's lanky in general. Common sense. But I never remember him really being like
Yeah, he
skinny.
was lanky. He speaks about it. Yeah, he was lanky. He was lanky.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Southern realist says Usyk doesn't box. He plays tags. He drops one or two heavy punches then plays tag for the 12th round.
Was the
Catch
first
me if you
time
can.
you saw? Was the first time you saw Fury when Power? Was that first time the Wilder fight?
Yeah.
It was. Okay. I wanted to ask. I had to ask because I know you more in depth with England than I am. I'm not over there. I'm in America, obviously. So I wanted to ask that question. That's the first time you ever see him step forward and land real power. Was the Wilder second fight?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Basically.
First time for me was the 12th round of the Wilder first fight. I saw him stand up to Wilder and throw something at Wilder. It was the 12th round of the first fight after he got off the canvas. Tyson Fury stepped to Wilder like, you a punk. Fuck out of here. And hit him with some hot shit. And Wilder backed the fuck up real quick. And I was like, oh shit, wow. Fury understands the plan now. And then we knew it was going to be a rematch. So I kind of believe Fury in the rematch. And I bet on him to knock out Wilder. And sure enough, he did. Because it was from the first fight, the 12th round of the first fight, I said, damn, this guy's dangerous. He got up from Wilder's shit and now started rushing Wilder, and Wilder couldn't handle it. That's what I saw for the 12th round of the first fight.
Man. Joseph Parker, boy, he's tough, innit? He's a tough dude.
Yeah, he's doing this thing.
I mean, he's got knocked down so much, but I mean, he's just like winning fights that he's not
supposed to win. He might be AJ's kryptonite. I think him and Ajit Kabayel are AJ's kryptonite. On the low.
Ajit Kabayel, yeah.
Ajit Kabayel is no joke.
Although AJ spelled Ajit quite a lot.
I thought Ajit Kabayel was a fucking clown. I really did think he was a clown. I thought he was a nobody or nothing. No. This guy is for real, man. I ain't gonna front. Like, that guy, I was like, oh shit. I got quiet in the room when that guy walked in. I mean, I ain't gonna front. Ajit Kabayel is a problem, man. I was like, ooh, that guy is different.
Alias says Luke Fury has the protection connection because of the. You know what? He's gonna say next. I don't know. I know he's done some good work, man. He's done some good work, but he won't have that against Usyk if that's the case. It's Usyk that they're both Caucasian, so
Usyk is a fucking headhunter.
Like being Umar right there.
Usyk is coming for that boy so bad. Like, everybody laughing and joking. They don't know what Usyk is on. Usyk is all that life or death type shit. He coming for Fury for real. When he gets a Fury, he gonna tear Fury ass up. Wait till you see it come. Wait till you see it happen. It's gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? Usyk is a
definitely waiting for all these old guys to get out the sport and let these young guys take over now.
Yeah, Usyk is a monster.
Like, how did Wallin rock Tyson Fury? How did Wallin rock? Wallin can't hit, or can he?
Nah, Wallin is better. He got better footwork than you think, and Tyson Fury is not as good as you think. Everybody be talking like Tyson Fury really that good, but he's not. That's the truth.
Remember, I think Wallin winning that fight. Upset.
Yo, Wallin won that fight. Wallin won that fight. That fight was supposed to be called off in the 8th round, though.
There are two fights he lost right there. Two fights he lost, and AJ destroyed both guys.
With yourselves. Telling you, Wallin won that fight. Ain't no conversation about it. Wallin won that fight, dog. I don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. Fury is not that good, dog.
I had a scorecard. I scored that fight that night. I think me and B-Marsh on what that fight on live.
So they're saying Wilder's finished. So some people say BG says he needs some confidence builders. But why isn't he taking a beat? Like, he should have said, look, Al, just get me on any card, any money. Like,
because Al don't got nothing for him, so he got to go back to Eddie Hearn. So he got to wait for Al to shake. He's going. From what I understand, he got a fight signed right now. Wilder got a big fight signed right now. That's what I understand.
Dylan's got a fight this Sunday.
Yeah,
he doesn't care. You think he's getting paid a lot for that fight? No.
But Wilder need to wake up. He got some big fight signed. That's what I understand. He do got a big fight signed, but He ain't ready for
He
these
better
boys.
quit playing because he older
And
than all
Wilder's the
them
one
guys.
fighter. Wilder's the one fighter that don't need a tune-up. He's the one fighter that can stay out of the ring for a long period of time and it don't mean nothing. He still come back and still shine because Wilder's a one-punch knockout artist. That's what he do. So Wilder can still be that guy because Wilder always is that guy. But I think the guy garbage. I think he was garbage to begin with. To begin with, he was trash. Everybody keeps on this nigga. He was garbage to begin with.
That's still about to get beat, man, when he come back.
Like people don't want to be honest. Like Wilder was garbage to begin with, dog. When he was winning Golden Boy, he was trash. When they was talking about he was a baby and they didn't want to put him in there with Klitschko, he was trash then. Now, and he was moving around, had a jab against Bermain Severn in the first fight. Go back and look. Now you ain't never seen him win a jab again. Yo, the guy's garbage. Like stop. The guy's trash, man. Stop acting like this guy's really good. Like he's not. Come on, man. He's never been good. You never seen him in one fight where you could say, oh, damn, Wilder. No. That's the truth, man. You could look at Boots and say, damn, Boots got something going on. Boots is nice. Boots is this. Boots is that. You can't say that about Wilder, yo. You never have been able to say that about Wilder. Never. He's never fought anybody and beat someone. And you said the Luis Ortiz was the only one. The only fight in his entire career where he beat somebody that you was impressed with. That's it. That's the truth, man. Be honest. Wilder's garbage, yo.
Anthony Mackie says he's too old, too much wear and tear, and he got away with fighting less opponents.
Yeah, come on.
We're talking about Fury. We're not talking about Fury. Okay. So like, you could put Fury and Wilder in that kind of bracket. They seem to be,
No, Fury at least got legitimate.
Did their trilogy finish off both of them?
It kind of did.
I
But
think so.
At least Fury got legitimate scalps. Wilder don't got no legitimate scalps.
I gotta agree with that guy because when Beats his big fight was Luis Ortiz. Before that fight, who did Luis Ortiz beat?
Luis Ortiz beat
Bert Cooper.
Nobody.
That's why I was trying to tell people got mad at me.
He beat Dave Allen.
He beat Bert Cooper, man.
Yo, he beat nobody, dog. We know the sport too well. We know it off the top of our head. I'm sorry.
What
These
about
guys
Malik
have been
Scott?
frauds.
He beat Malik Scott, bro. He beat Malik Scott.
Malik Scott, oh my God. I almost fell. I just almost fell. Yo.
When I told people in the group when they were trying to bring up Deontay Wilder win beats, I was like, now go I said, look up on Luis Ortiz box red. Y'all tell me who he beat that was good.
My bad. I had to go into the fucking living room.
Yeah, like there's a lot of heavyweights who look like they're on their way out. What they say, so you said Wilder's got a big fight coming. Well, hopefully, Adam Karanaki got battered the other day.
He was prone to get battered, wasn't he? Though throwing 100 punches around at a heavyweight, he was prone to get battered. We knew that was going to happen. Him and Jarrell Miller. Remember they broke the record together as the most punches per round. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Andy Ruiz, it looks like he's on his way out. There's a few heavyweights, like, you know what I mean, looks like they've seen better.
I'm waiting for the monsters to come through. That's what we're really waiting for right now. We're waiting for the monsters to come through. We got Jalalov. We got a few beasts that may approach the gates. We gonna see what's up with those beasts.
I think baby. Ain't doing shit, bro.
Jalalov is a problem, dog. He's a problem. If he fights anybody in the top 5, he's a problem. I ain't gonna lie. He's
going back in the Olympics. That's what he's doing.
I know he's going back in the Olympics with that dumb shit, that Eastern European dumb shit. I know, but I ain't gonna front the boy. He's a problem. He's a problem.
Yo, that Eastern European dumb shit is hilarious.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yo, Chris, that's you, Chris.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It is though. He shouldn't be fighting little kids, man. I hope they lay
But
his
that's what
big
they do. You know what I'm talking about. Like that's what they
yeah, I
do.
hope
The
they
Eastern
lay their
European dumb
that
shit.
big doofy motherfucker unibrow face ass motherfucker out, man. I tired that corny stuff. But I want to talk a little greasy to Ngannou. Yo,
Yeah.
you said Tyson Fury was mentally stronger. So you got knocked out by a guy who was mentally weak. Like so literally you got put to sleep in front of the world by a guy who was mentally weak. How'd I feel? How'd I
Mm,
feel, Francis?
mm,
Huh? You was talking all
mm.
that gangster shit. You was talking real
You
greasy.
was talking
You got punched out
greasy.
you got punched out your shit and for the world to see. You were sleeping. They gave you oxygen. People, people in MMA. Dylan Dennis said he can do better than you if he were to fight Anthony Joshua. We all know that's a complete lie. But at the end of the day, watch what you say about a guy who's been doing this and who's been true to this. Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua has taken the hard road and he's passed with flying colors. Anyone who's taken up boxing and literally been a silver medalist and gold medalist within their 4 years of boxing, you should not be taking them lightly. Especially they turn pro 3 years into their pro career, they win a world title. This is not like a guy who's like someone who's learning on the job. This
Yeah.
is a world class operator who was special and built for the sport. For you
Mhm.
to disrespect him like that and come out with the performance that you came out and you said, "Oh, I knew it wasn't my night." That's cowardly. I don't want to hear that from you, especially when you were saying, "Oh, Tyson Fury was a lot mentally tougher than you," and you're saying, "Oh,
Mhm.
boxers are protected by their sport." How
Mhm.
dare you? What's up,
More
B?
Chris come out. Huh? All that bullshit you're talking, huh? You got to
All
stand
that
and answer
spicy
to
shit.
it. Come
Yes,
on.
all that spicy shit you was talking got
Yeah.
laid the fuck down like a
Mhm.
euthanized dog. Fuck is you talking about?
That's what I'm
Beats, you
talking
got
about.
anything to say? Beats,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm muting my mic.
I didn't
He
mean you, did
talking
I?
that real shit though. He talking that real shit. All that shit you was talking, and now look what happened now.
Okay. You didn't say I muted you, 'cause I didn't mute you.
No. He just dropped the mic. That's all that was.
Oh, okay. It
I
was a
dropped the
mic
mic.
drop.
I dropped the
Mic
mic.
drop. Mic drop.
He
I
just
wanted to
dropped the
listen to
mic. That's
Beats
all that was.
because he was talking so greasy,
He
Beats.
was talking
Yeah, he was
greasy, yo.
talking greasy.
Bad. Like, yo, oh, Tyson Fury's mentally tougher. Like, all right, cool.
All
All
right.
right. That's why the only person from Cameroon we really truly respect is Samuel Eto'o. Okay?
Mhm.
He'll never be
Sound man.
Samuel Eto'o.
Roger Miller.
Roger Miller, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
Roger
right.
Miller,
Oh,
man. The Johnson striker. Roger
But
Miller.
but Joshua made it be known. Don't fuck around, man. Don't fuck
like
around. I
Joshua said,
fucked with him.
Joshua said, Jollof rice from Nigeria is the best African cuisine. What are you talking about? And now you're
Mhm.
right. It's Roger Miller and Samuel Eto'o. Those are the two we
Yeah.
respect from Cameroon.
Yeah.
Like Carlos Takam said that Ngannou was going to make Joshua sleep for 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody said a lot of things. Joshua show up.
Yeah, said a lot of things, but what happened? Didn't Anthony Joshua beat up Carlos Takam, and didn't
Yo,
Carlos
Joshua
Takam
show up, dog. I'm sorry, man. It's bad.
and then Anthony Joshua beat up Carlos Takam, and last time I checked, you got knocked out cold by Derek Chisora in a fight that you won in Carlos. What happened,
Yeah.
Carlos?
I'm
That
just
was a
asking
great
for a
fight,
friend.
though.
I'm just
That was
asking
a
for a
great
friend.
fight. That was
I'm
a
just
great
asking
fight.
for a friend. What happened, Carlos? It's bad out here.
That was a great fight.
Yeah, but Joshua not playing. Joshua said none of these heavyweights could fuck with me. He was right. He was telling the honest to God truth. He said that shit. I think it was after the Povetkin fight. He said none of these fucking heavyweights could fuck with me. He was telling the truth. It was a cruiserweight that fucked with him. That was it. Everybody else he beat. That's the truth.
Carmen said Takam was just supporting his Cameroonian brother. Yeah, of course he was. I like Carlos, man. I like Carlos. You know what I mean?
He retired now, though, right?
Well, after that, he took an ass whooping against Bacoli, bro. Bacoli gave him the
I hate
handshake.
Bacoli, yo. I hate Bacoli. I want somebody to break his fucking jaw. I hate Bacoli, yo. I hate this nigga. I want somebody to hurt him so bad.
Who do you want? Who do you want to? Who?
What you say?
Who do you want to? Who do you want to get hurt so bad?
Martin Bacoli.
Martin Bacoli. I
Martin
don't
Bacoli
like
can
Martin
fight,
Bacoli.
man.
What'd you
Martin
say? Say it again,
Bacoli can.
fam?
Martin Bacoli can fight, man. We can say whatever
No, I
we
know.
want
I
about
just don't
Bacoli.
like him. I don't like him. I want him
Why?
to get the shit beat out of him. I hate this
Why?
man. Because he always
Why?
talk
Why
about
do you?
sparring. He always mentioned a sparring. Every time he put a camera in front of his face, he tell about who he knocked out in sparring. I don't like that shit. I think it's disrespectful to the sport. I want Martin Bacoli to get his ass knocked the fuck out.
Did
I
he
don't
say he
like
knocked out
Look,
Usyk with
like
what?
that, like that, right?
What'd you say? Say it again, fam.
He said he knocked out. He said he knocked out Usyk with body shots in sparring, isn't it?
Yeah, he said Usyk, he said Fury, he said this one, the AJ. Every time, everybody that ever sparred with him, he got a story about how he did something to them in sparring. Daniel Dubois, this one, that one. He's a bitch. I don't like that shit. You don't do that in the sport. I hate that shit, son. Yeah, I hate that shit. Like, that's why I don't like Martin Bacoli. So I want somebody to knock him the fuck out, dude. That's what it is.
Didn't he get beat? Didn't he get beat up by
Michael Hunter.
Michael Hunter?
Michael Hunter beat the shit out of him. But
Yeah,
but it wasn't enough because Michael Hunter is.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to Michael Hunter. He got me pissed off with that, bro. I don't know why you turned down the Hergovich fight after seeing how weak Hergovich looked. And Hergovich talks too much. For a guy that has not been looking that good and punches people in the back of the head, yeah, you struggled with Dempsey McKean. If Anthony Joshua catches you clean, for the most part, I think you're going. I think you're going to put to sleep badly. He's not good.
Anthony Mackin says AJ is committed to his life to boxing from the age of 18. And doing his thing, bro. He is the
that knockout though.
he is the star of the division, though, isn't he? Let's say he's not the. Let's say Usyk is number one. Usyk is number one heavyweight, in my opinion. But AJ is the star.
Well, that's an undoubted fact. That's an undoubtable fact. He is the star. He's the one that brings the big money. Even he's not even a world champion. That guy got $50 million to knock out a guy that was a novice. You know how great that must be. Like literally, he's not even a world champion. But hey, you oh man, that must be a great life he lives, man. A phenomenal life.
Hey, Beats.
Yo,
Beats.
Uh,
I gotta take my daughter. I gotta pick my daughter up from my grandma's house and take her back home. She gotta go to school tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.
all right, bro.
Peace, Caban. So, Beats, you have any content videos like when matching your prospect goes wrong, or you too busy for that right now?
Well, it's to fit it all in, Chris. Sometimes, man, it's to fit it all in.
I know.
In all truth, that's what it is. I mean,
I
but
know.
I would love to do more. I mean, I would love to do more. But
Trust
sometimes
me.
it's just not always possible.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
My bad, guys. I fell out of the stream. Something happened. Something glitched or something. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We hear you perfectly.
Yeah, my bad, fam. I
Perfectly
don't
clear.
know what happened.
I just can't. One thing, the next big major fight, I hope Devin Haney retires Ryan Garcia because I'm tired of it already. I'm tired of it all. I'm tired of the Bohemian Grove talk. Man, stop
Did he
complaining,
say?
man.
Was he saying he was Muhammad Ali today or something?
Like
I don't
nobody got
want.
time for
I'm
that.
not. No one. Come on, man. No one cares, bro. No one cares.
Fam.
If
Like
you
nobody got
scared,
time for that shit. Fam.
if you scared of a little, you scared of a little Bohemian Grove, man. You're not really ready for this, man. You're not ready for this stardom. You don't want to go to a Diddy party. You're not ready for the starter, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
you
no
know
party
what
like
it
the
is.
P Diddy
Like
party.
nobody got time for that shit, man.
Shit.
That's
Nah,
that weirdo shit.
if you don't want to go to one of them parties with Diddy, man, you're not ready for fame,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Like,
Yeah, like
I, I never hit. Oh my god, that is terrible. This industry is awful.
it's bad. It's
It's
bad.
awful.
It's fucked this up that you even said that. You say I ain't never hated you.
Nah, nigga, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm Chris Matthews in the flesh. You hear me?
It's like what the
In the
fuck is
flesh,
going on?
man.
I can't
It's
believe that
weird.
Joseph Parker got to fight Zhang again, yo. Got to fight Zhang all over again. That
He
shit is
doesn't care
fucked
though,
up.
does he? Joseph don't care though, basically. There's a rematch.
Yeah, but that shit is fucked up.
I think he'll do better next time.
Yeah, no, Zhang
I,
gonna be a lot better.
No,
Zhang
he
ain't no
won't. He
joke.
won't. No, he won't. He won't. He won't. He won't.
He will.
No, he won't. He won't. He
Zhang
won't.
is a predator, son. He fought his way all the way up to this level. He ain't
Parker,
going against
Parker
a
will do.
bitch.
Parker will do better next time, unless
I,
has he got chin issues? Because Chisora had him down, like Wilder didn't hurt him, but Zhang had him down a couple of times in recent times. Um, I don't know.
I see
And
these, but
Joyce
like
knocked him out.
I don't
he
know if
was
he got chin
walking.
issues.
He was walking him down though. Like my thing is, I know his gas tank went, phew, but like, how is it that this guy is walking you down, beating you up like this? And you know, the punches that you're landing, you're sure you're landing punches. I can't discount that he wasn't landing punches. But yo, bro, it's inconsequential to the you landing pea shooters while this guy's landing 45 slugs. Come on, bro. He's landing hollow points on you. Like he's landing full metal jackets, full blooded punches, and even in the rounds that he didn't score knockdowns, he was landing the harder shots. So I don't know how he won that fight, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying this: if if Zhang goes out and looks for the knockout, I think he's gonna get it.
I think
I
it's
think the
Zhang is
punch.
going to be a problem in the rematch only because if Zhang, imagine Zhang come in at 271 pounds. It's a
He's not going to
problem.
knock. He's not going to
That's
knock
a problem.
Parker out. He get knockdowns. He won't knock him out. See
Zhang is going to be, if Zhang come in at 270, it's going to be a problem for Parker.
no. If he
I
comes
don't
in
think.
270, he's going to be drained from
Nah,
I
he's not
think
going to
working
be
all that
drained.
weight.
Not for, he's
He's
290. He was way
too
too
old.
heavy.
He's too old, Ham. He's too old to drain off all that. The least he's going to come in is probably maybe late high 280, high
No,
280.
he was 287 in the Joe Joyce fight.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly. And he's used to fighting big, right?
No,
He's not going
but I'm saying 270 is not small,
It's
baby.
yeah, but it's too much. He doesn't like training like that. He's not going to do that. No, he's not going to do that. He's not
He's
going to
got
do it.
no
Maybe
choice. He got no choice. He
no,
got to
no, it's
come
not that
in
he
with
ain't got
that.
no choice. He can't do that. He can't put all that stress on his body. You can see that. Yeah,
I
and
think he could do it.
and
you
he's not going to
also
he's not going to stop Joe. He's not going to stop Parker because the
He'll
reason
stop
Joyce.
anybody at
No, he
270.
won't. No, he won't. He won't.
No,
No. Let me
nah,
finish.
Beats.
Let me
I
tell you. Let
disagree
me tell
with
you what
you.
I'm saying. Let me tell you what I'm saying.
Go
Right,
ahead.
Joyce for a whole load of punches to get Parker out of there,
Yeah,
and Zhang does not have that output. He
he
doesn't have
don't
the
have
same
to.
output that Joyce does. Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, listen. Parker's not just gonna lay down. He's not just gonna lay down.
No, he's not. But Joyce, but you know, and I know Zhang is a problem, dog.
Yeah,
If
but
he puts
Zhang's
his
gonna give
punches
him.
together,
He's gonna give Parker a chance to recover like he did Saturday. That's what he's
no,
gonna do.
not at 270. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If he
He's
come in
not
at
coming in at 270, bro.
he got no choice. He got no
What do you mean
choice.
he's got no choice? He's not coming in at that
This
weight.
is the rematch. This is the only
It
chance he
don't
got.
matter. It don't matter. He's not coming in at 270. Forget about it.
Nah, that's his only job.
No, he's not coming in at 270.
Zhang at 270 kills
Not, what,
Parker and kills
no, he
almost
doesn't do
anybody.
shit at 270. He's fighting at a weight that's comfortable for him now. He's not coming in at that weight.
290 is too high, yo.
That's the weight he fights at higher. That's the weight he's comfortable at.
That's not good enough.
Well, that's what he's going to do. And the reason Joyce Parker got out of Dodge is because he gave him time to recover on both knockdowns. And don't throw a lot of shots.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because he's not. Come on, man. You got to come in lighter to have the
That's
win
not
that
going to
you
help
fucking
him. It's
hit
not going to
low.
help him. It's not going to help him.
No. Oh man. If he came in lighter, he would be able to go at. He would take advantage of these opportunities.
No. Listen. Joyce tried all that yo-yo shit with Zhang. It didn't work. Yeah, all that
Yeah.
yo-yo shit. If you ain't got the
No,
skills,
because Joe Joyce's style was garbage, man. Joe Joyce is an idiot. I always told you. Remember, me and you spoke about this in depth. Joe Joyce is a fucking fool. He's not a boxer at all. This guy's an idiot. He don't even know how to throw a punch. We spoke about Joe Joyce in depth. Come on, man. Anybody could get around on him.
he's not coming in at 270. So you can forget that. We can talk about a rematch and weigh it up with a guy who's coming in late 280s.
Fair enough. I'm gonna give you that. Fair enough. I just don't think Zhilei Zhang could win a fight against Joseph Parker if he's not 270. 275 at least. I mean, Jesus
You
Christ.
gotta remember, this guy had kidney issues against Jerry
There you go.
Forrest.
There you go. Right. There you go. There you go.
Let me look
There
up
you go.
Zhilei Zhang. What was his weight against Jerry Forrest? Because if his weight was anything around what Hayam is saying, hey, that dude is.
He was
I didn't know.
291 for this fight. He was 291 against Parker. He was 287 against Joe Joyce, and then he was 284 or something against Joe Joyce again in the first fight. And then he was I think it was like 279 or some shit for the fight of Jerry Forrest.
Against Jerry Forrest. Against Jerry Forrest. He
I
was
think he was like
super.
279 or some shit like
No,
that.
no. Jerry Forrest, no. It was February 27th, 2021. He was 256 pounds and
Oh my God.
256 and a quarter pounds. And that guy
Against
almost
Jerry
died in
Forrest?
that ring. Yes. Yes. You can
Oh
look it up
my
on
And
Box
God.
Record
and
7.
he's probably attributing that performance to
Beats,
coming in
what you
too
talking
light.
about now?
What do you mean?
Because look, he was down to 256.
Yeah, and he nearly died after that fight, right?
Yeah, he had some
And he's probably
collapse.
attributing that to coming in too late. Yeah? He's not coming in at 270. Not happening. Not happening. And he drew. He only got a draw in that fight, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
because it was
Right.
bad.
Man,
Remember, he was falling on. It was bad. Remember?
yeah, man. Like, he almost had kidney damage and all
Yeah,
that.
it was
That was
real bad.
terrible.
They say he was like dead
Terrible.
when he was walking and shit.
Mind you, he's 6'6", man. So at the end of the day, like if you like literally being 6'6", 256, that's a big individual. For him to damn near be on death's door, that should
Yeah,
tell you something. That's crazy. But
that's a huge person, dog.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. He punched hard as shit too.
I'm
Like
6'5", 210. I ain't nowhere near worried like that. That's crazy. The 6'6", yeah, I'm only 210. Like this,
you on some
that's
Tommy Hearns type shit. My
yeah. I'm
God.
not nowhere near. Like I'm a slim dude. I'm a basketball player kind of dude. That's what I look like. I'm like a Deontay Wilder kind of dude. But the
Nah,
for
you don't
you to
want me
be
to know Deontay Wilder, man.
256,
Yeah.
256, that sounds huge at 6'6". He's only an inch taller than me, and he's 256. That's crazy. Now he's 291. Nah, you got to pull some of that weight off, dog. That's dangerous.
He can't, bro. He can't. Literally, like that guy would die. Like it's
That's bad, dog.
Yo, bro. But
He
think
feels
about it like
comfortable at
this.
that weight. That's what it is. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
Think
trying to
about it
run
like
back in the
think,
room.
think about it like this, big bro. Like the older you get, you retain more fat, and
Yeah, no, I
your
know, but that's you can't front. That's excessive, dog. That's excessive. I'm telling you, I'm an inch tall. I'm an inch shorter than the dude, and I'm like 40, 50 pounds lighter. No, right now he's 291. Last night, I'm like 80 pounds lighter than him right now.
No, I gotta
80
ask you
pounds.
this. I gotta ask you this. Your genetics. So what are you like?
I'm like a
I would give
Deontay
you.
Wilder, like dead ass serious. I'm like a Deontay Wilder. You look at Deontay Wilder, I'm like, is that almost exactly the same?
So
Deontay
so
Wilder.
So your people in your family, they just like that. They just
No, no,
big
no.
and
I'm like the
slender.
only kind of real tall, lanky motherfucker in my family. But I got some Spanish people in my family. I got some big, thick black motherfuckers from down south. You know how it goes.
I know how that is too. I know how that is too.
Regular shit.
So
You know,
that's good.
I'm in
That's
Brooklyn
probably
now.
that's probably his genetics, bro. He probably just eating all that
Yeah, that's
terrible
just genetics. But
plastic
I'm just
rice.
saying, how could you gain that much weight? Like it's hard for me to gain to up to 250. For me to get to turn from me to Joshua is hard. For Wilder to become Joshua is very hard to do. That's almost impossible. Wilder went up to 238, and he was damn near a dead man at 238. Remember, fought Fury for the second fight. He was up 230. Oh, it was the third fight. He was up
He should
230
have won
pounds.
that fight though. That
Yeah,
pissed
that
me off
it
that
was
he
stupid.
should have won that
That
fight.
wasn't going to work. You feel what I'm saying? It's very hard to become a Joshua. Joshua is naturally born to grow to that size. Yeah, I'm not naturally born to grow to that size. I'm being straight up with you. I'm not. I'm 210 pounds at 6'5", fully grown man. This is what I am. I'm not like going through any problems, anything in my life. I'm straight up a regular person. You feel me? Like this is my size. This is my actual size. Like whatever your walking around weight is, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a 250-pound walking around type of nigga. You feel me? Like
I see.
some of these, that's why I
I
be
see.
talking about that weight bully shit so much. And everybody laugh at me about that weight bully shit, but it's the truth. What size are you actually walking around? Walking around normal. That's why I give respect to Floyd Mayweather. That's why I give respect to Manny Pacquiao. That's why I give respect to Lomachenko. They walking around at the fucking weight that they fight at.
That's
That's a
true.
difference.
You
Everybody
know,
else is
funny.
pussy. They stretching themselves. They doing all type of bullshit to get an advantage. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Lomachenko, they not stretching themselves. They're not doing nothing to get an advantage. They walking around and will whoop your ass at that weight straight up. They're not playing.
Yeah, you gotta understand that, and that takes a level of discipline to keep your
Yeah,
body weight at that weight. Like, trust me, when I was 17 years old, I was 175 at one point in time.
at
I'm a
17,
big dude. Yeah, at 17, I was 175. I'm a big
what's
dude
your
now.
height?
I'm 6 feet.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Solid. You want some point guard in college at that.
No, no,
Okay,
at that age, but now I'm about to
yeah,
turn
you
28
good.
this year. Now I can never make 175 ever again. I'm too big. Like it's
Serious?
like, yeah,
What are you
I think
now?
it's
What are you now?
right now. I'm a high 200. I'm in the high 290s, bro. Like I'm really,
290s?
yeah, bro. That's what it is.
Fuck. You that big now?
Yes, bro. Yes. It
Damn.
happens. It
Damn,
happens.
you got some size on you at 290, at 6 foot. Well, you 6'1".
Yeah.
You about 6'1" right now, right?
No, exactly 6 feet. But like my thing is this: if I were to cut down to 175 right now, I'd be
Yeah.
worse than Zen. I have kidney damage. I wouldn't be able to pee. Like
Yeah, you be
literally,
fucked
that's
up. You be fucked up.
yeah, man.
No, what's like
Yeah,
but 290 is way too big for where you're
yeah,
supposed to be.
man.
What's
I
your
know. So
actual weight? Let me ask you this. What's your
my,
actual weight?
my actual weight probably is around like 295. Yes.
No. I'm not talking about what you weigh right now. All right, you 295. You're a big motherfucker. We get it. What's your real fucking weight?
If I were to box, if I was
No,
walking
what you
around,
supposed to be, motherfucker? As you walk around, what are you supposed to weigh?
I don't know. I don't know what my BMI is. I don't
Nah,
know
you
that
know what it is, nigga.
specifically.
I'm talking about you punch a nigga in the face, carry up all your wife's groceries up the stairs. You do everything that you're supposed to do as a grown man, like you're supposed to do it. What is that weight?
That would probably be 210.
210. I thought you would say 250.
No, you have to understand, bro.
You're a big boy,
Like
though. You ain't no punk.
everyone's genetics is different. So
Yeah.
I look at it from here. My mom is more of the thicker side of my
Mm-hmm,
family, and
mm-hmm,
I'm like, my pops is more skinnier. Like my pops right now, out of
mm-hmm.
60-year-old man, he's like 175 pounds. Straight
Yeah.
up. That's the
You
same.
got Poppy. You got Poppy in the house. Okay.
Yeah. So that's just what it is. So
Yeah.
like, yeah. But that's just what it is for me.
But
But
you blew up and got a little too big. What
yeah, man.
when were you monster? When the last time you was monster?
Man, the last time I was monster was
When
probably
you could have fought for the championship of the world. You know what I'm talking about, monster. When you was at
like
your motherfucker, I'll take your head off. You know what I mean?
I I take your hat off like
Yeah.
on some G shit 2014. Yeah, G
Okay.
shit. Yeah,
That's legit. That's 10 years ago. What was the weight?
I was exactly there. Like it's 175 to 180
Oh, you was
for
that
real.
low though. At that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn,
I was
dog.
I was always a big kid, bro. I was
No,
always a
I
big kid,
expected
bro.
that answer to be different. I expect that answer to be like 220, 235. I was on my shit,
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I expected you
I,
to have grown
I was
some monster with the weight. You know what I mean?
I never was a but one thing with me, I never was a big weights guy. Like
Okay.
whenever like Beats, you can testify to this. When you lift weights and everything, and you sparring guys, and like you can feel a little encumbered and a little like you feel like your fast twitch muscles aren't as quick as possible. For me, I was mainly doing a lot of push-ups, a lot of dips, a lot of pull-ups and stuff like that. But I would only do like weighted push-ups, weighted dips, and everything. I wouldn't do a lot of weights. I never was too
Man,
big
here's
into
what it is, man. All I know, I mean, I've signed up to go gym again with some of my friends, and they're trying to get me to stop eating rice. I said, listen, I ain't giving up my rice.
Where are you at,
but
Beats, right now? Where are you at right now, Beats?
What weight?
Yeah,
Well,
your weight.
I'm
Give me your
heavy, right?
numbers.
I don't even want to disclose. I'm probably around 18 stones, so I need to get some weight, and
Oh, so
I'm
you
not as
up
tall
there.
tall as you
You a
guys.
big
Yeah,
boy. You a big boy
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah. So
Okay,
I need to get.
I'm
what's the
not
height
running
though?
on beats at all. I'm
No,
not
I'm
running
just
up on
asking. I'm just asking because I don't know. I don't know the answer, so I'm just asking the questions genuinely. What's your height?
I'm about 5'9".
Okay, you a
So
big boy.
I'm yeah, yeah. I've got
Yeah,
to
you a big
sign.
boy. At,
At this
I
point
wouldn't
here,
want to get
I've
hit
had to
by you.
sign up to go gym. I've had to sign up to go gym.
Yeah, but
You know
I
what I
wouldn't
mean?
want to get hit by you point blank. I'll tell you that. I would
point
not want to
Nah,
get
hell
hit by
no,
you
you
point
wouldn't.
blank.
You know what I mean? You know that Josh
Hell
shit,
no.
right?
Hell no. You displaced jaws. No, no, no. No, no, no. I would not want to get hit by you point blank. No, 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 no,
no,
no.
beats just ain't do like this. I said,
Boom.
damn, beats, what?
Yeah, I don't want to. No, hell no.
Nah, to be
He
honest,
hit
Anthony,
you.
I don't really like the gym like that. I like to go when I'm ready, but you know what I mean. I'm not really like
I have a
I prefer
little.
riding my bike. I'm not really a
I,
gym guy like that.
yeah, no, I live in
You're
this.
a yard man. You're a
Yeah,
yard man
you.
for real.
But
You, you,
do your gym workout on the outside, whatever. You ain't got to be in the actual gym. You know what the fuck to do, Beats. You know what the fuck it is.
BG
But
Wonder said, "Give up the rice." Like you gave up rice. I ain't giving up chicken and
nah,
rice.
you do your shit like you supposed to
I
do.
ain't giving up my rice. No, I would stop eating bread. Bread I can do.
I'm
rice.
living in this fake ass luxury building. Nobody at this brand new building, and nobody ever lived in the apartments before and all of that shit. And I got a gym in the building, and it's decent, little small gym, whatever, a little bullshit. But it ain't nothing that you could get, like a boxing gym, like not no real shit.
Painting, get your painting. I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel
it ain't no real shit, but it's a little decent, so you could go
Nah,
there.
nah, but how you run that gym though? Like you run, like say if you was in the full building, run that gym. Like nah,
Yeah, that's all I could do. You know what I mean?
anyone try to come in that gym, like yo, you gotta pay dues. Nah, this is a free gym. Nah, you gotta pay dues. Nah, but can y'all look at my Abby though? Can you look at my Abby though? I need you to just blow this up for me, Beats, because I'm
What's
not
that?
done making.
Oh, it looked bad.
Blow this up, please.
Yo, put this shit up, Beats. Put this shit up.
Put what? What was that?
You gotta put
Wait.
his thumbnail. Put it up for everybody to see. Put it on the big screen.
Where is it? Is it in the private or something?
No,
No,
just
no,
put his
no, no, no.
thumbnail up.
No, not the thumbnail. What you see, my screensaver, my thing right there.
That's the same as the thumbnail, right? Maybe I'm.
Yeah,
You know.
right there, right there. You see me, the Ngannou. There we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you think boxing is easy, This is the predicament you might end up in. Please respect the sport. If you're an MMA guy, stay in your lane. If you're a boxing guy going to MMA, stay in your lane. Unless you're Ray Mercer, that he got lucky, but that's neither here nor there. But for the most part, if you think it's easy to walk into the ring and fight an Anthony Joshua, you might get laid out just like that.
You don't want to fight an Anthony Joshua, man. He's 6'6".
Anthony Mackie said, I feel the beats. I don't box competitively anymore. It's hard for me to go and train. I like to train, and I can't work out. That shit is gay.
You know, we
Man,
talk shit about Anthony Joshua being 252. You know, we all wanted to talk shit about that. We like, yo, Joshua not supposed to be over 250. You know, we all wanted to talk shit about Joshua for that, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, Joshua, but you have to understand this. When Joshua was going up and down in weight, it was contingent upon the fighter he was facing. Like, perfect example, when Joshua was light against, Andy Ruiz, he was able to move around the ring and do what he was supposed to do to get the titles back. Like, people fail to realize, I don't think he would have been that big for Andrew Ruiz if that was his opponent that he was supposed to fight originally. People fail to realize, Jarrell Miller was 300 plus pounds. That is the reason why he was 250 and he was that so muscle bound. I think he would have beat up Jarrell Miller because Miller was just big and sloppy. You feel me? Similar to how Daniel Dubois beat up Jarrell Miller. I think Anthony Joshua would have just been a lot more explosive and it would have took him out. But now Anthony Joshua, I think he's 34. 34 about to turn 35. He ain't gonna cut down past 250 ever again. If you think you're gonna see
I think his
Joshua
best. I think his best version is about 245. The best I've seen Anthony Joshua is Dominic Brazil. He was 245. Dominic Brazil was 255.
he was about that weight yesterday. He was about that weight
He
when he
was
fought Ngannou.
252. He was like 7 pounds heavier. But
Okay.
that version of Anthony Joshua 245 is perfect. It's perfect. Like you cannot touch him.
I see that. But one thing about AJ, he's very skillful for a guy who took up
Yeah,
that
he
sport
is.
for that. Yeah, for like 18
Yes.
years old, I don't think people understand to
Yeah.
have that level of coordination, that level of mental acuity, and that mental
He almost beat Usyk. Yo. The
wherewithal.
guy is on point. The guy is razor fucking sharp, and his movements and physicality along with it is expert level. Like people don't give Joshua the respect that he deserves, man. The guy is good, man.
I do, but the only reason why I don't think he's being Usyk is this Usyk is squirrely, annoying
Yeah,
motherfucker. Like
fucking irritant.
you ever fight a dude that you really want to take his head off, but he just not there, but he's there.
Yeah,
Like literally everything you try, you accurate with your shots, but you just can't touch him.
yeah.
It's like
Usyk is like your
like
Zach Morris or something. Like you just can't fuck with this nigga. Like Usyk is just that nigga. He a problem,
yes,
bro.
yes, bro. Like I honestly think Usyk is going to beat up on Tyson Fury
He's
because
gonna
one thing
destroy
about
Tyson Fury. He's gonna destroy Tyson Fury.
I think Usyk, this is what Usyk has to do. Avoid any dirty tactics by Tyson Fury. Be understanding that you don't really take body shots too well. So be understanding of that. But get in and get out like you've always been doing. And I think he'll be perfectly fine. Because
He's
we
gonna
all
fight
know
him like Bivol fought Canelo. That's how Usyk is gonna fight Tyson Fury, and it sounds weird because Bivol was the bigger fighter against Canelo, but that's how he's gonna do in and out over and over again, repeat, switch the pivots, give him angles, in and out, in and out, in and out, and he's gonna beat him. And Fury's gonna get frustrated and do something stupid, and it's gonna be a disqualification. That's how the fight's gonna go. I'm telling you.
you think he's going to get disqualified. I think he's going to
Yes,
get
I think
busted up
Fury's
and
going to
stopped.
lose by way of disqualification. He's going to do some stupid shit because he's not going to be able to handle Usyk. Usyk was going to rack his fucking brain. It's over.
He could get frustrated because against
Yeah, he's
Ngannou,
going to
like
get frustrated.
he threw the elbow against Ngannou, like you know what I
Yeah,
mean. So he could get frustrated.
he's too high on the
Against
hog.
a dilettante. Against a dilettante.
Exactly.
One thing
Yeah.
about And one thing about Fury, he's not somebody that is disciplined, and he's not someone that is mentally disciplined. Meaning, he gets too high and too low. He's not someone
Exactly.
be
Exactly.
circumspect and say, "Hey, I didn't have my best night against Ngannou. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm just gonna go to camp and really just iron out the kinks." He's not that guy. He's never going to be that guy.
Mhm.
But unfortunately for him, he's running up against a guy who's a consummate professional. He keeps his body in great shape. He does what he needs to do. You see, Usyk grasped hard. He grasped hard. He's a hard grafter individual, like meaning that every box is ticked when he gets into the ring, when he has to apply his
Yeah.
trade. Like
Yeah.
it's like nothing is really anything he possibly could have done, he done in training. All the other things is he's gonna do in the fight. That's why I respect Usyk. Because there was times like I remember watching the Mars Breeders fight. There was times that he really didn't look good, but he pulled it out. There was times, even in the Garcia fight, which he looked incredible, and he got hurt, but he would come back. Like one thing about Usyk, he's just like all around a consummate professional. You hit him, he's gonna want to hit you back. He's gonna want to control the range. He's just like he's a guy that you really have to be on point in implementing your game plan to beat him.
Yeah, he's a real killer. Fury, funny thing about Fury, the last time we saw him being normal, just being a normal person, regular Tyson Fury, not the put on, game on Tyson Fury, was last night, with the night before last. He spoke very clearly and openly about how he felt about the Fury fight, the not the Fury fight, the Joshua fight, Ngannou fight, all of that. He spoke straight up, Parker, Zhang, everything. He spoke clearly. That's the only time you ever get a chance to see the normal motherfucker. The Everything else is
And
a
I think,
charade.
and I think, and I think he knows what he's up against. I think he
Yeah,
truly
he
understands.
knows. He knows there's a problem. All that bullshit you've been talking about, this Gypsy King garbage, that shit is out the window, dog. They coming for you, dog. Your name is on the ticket. They coming for you, dog. There's wolves coming for you. Stop playing games. They coming for you, and you gonna have to stand and answer. He knows now. You
I don't think he's going to. I don't think. I think
he gonna he
genuine.
better retire. It's over,
Yeah,
dog. The
genuinely. I
wolves
think
is coming for
genuinely.
him.
I think
Everybody
genuinely
coming for
it
him,
is.
dog. Everybody is coming for him. Nobody believes his story no more. They all coming for him. It's over. Dog, you better stand up now or you better hold your peace. I'm telling you, you better step the fuck out of the door. You better hold your peace because I'm telling you, they coming. I'm talking about down to Fabio Wardley, they coming. Everybody from Fabio Wardley up are coming for him. Everybody. Fuck out of here. Nobody believes in motherfucking Tyson Fury. Get the fuck out of here. We coming for your
I,
neck, dog.
we know that, but I honestly believe this. When it comes down to Tyson Fury, I think he's going to retire, win, lose, or
Yes.
draw.
Yes. That's what
He's
I'm telling
he's
you.
going.
That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you, dog.
because at the end of the day, it's
Because they
this.
coming.
Yep.
They
Yep.
coming. Daniel Dubois is coming. Moses Hama is coming. Fucking Jalalov is coming. They coming, dog. Get the fuck out of here. They
Them
wolves. They
guys, they're a
coming for you.
long way off. They're all a long way off, man.
Nah, they ain't that as much as you think. Who you think Martin Bacoli is in their way? They got the money to push Martin Bacoli aside. No, get the
I
fuck
like
out
how
of
you
here.
said that. I
They
like
got
how
the
you
money to
said, yeah,
push Martin Bacoli aside, dog. No, the wolves are coming, dog. Somebody's going to seep through, and I think it's Daniel Dubois because he got that um, Frank Warren Saudi money. Daniel Dubois is going to seep through and be able to fight anybody he want. Dog, it's over. They coming. They coming. Tyson Fury is fucking. He's on the shelf, dog. He better do something because they coming for him. Everybody coming from Joshua is knocking everybody out that he fought better than him, hurting them. Joshua is ripping through the fucking walls. Philip Hergovic is waiting in the wings. Yo, dog, you better cancel out real quick or you gonna be food sooner or later.
Yo, you heard how Philip Hergovich said beats in Hayam. Oh, I'm not impressed by this guy. I said, okay,
Yeah,
you really need to
yeah. You out your
you
fucking mind. Because Zhang had you running all over the place. Zhang had you turning your back to the fight. That's what I saw.
yeah,
Get the
I
fuck out of
remember
here.
that.
Zhang had you hurt. So Zhang is 291, ain't doing shit when his life. Joseph Parker smacking him around. Dog, Joshua kills Hergovic. Right now, Joshua kills Hergovic, dog. You don't even stand a chance, man. You stand in front of Joshua with that dumb shit and see what happens. You gonna get found
He's
out
getting,
real quick.
he's getting put out, man. But with this being said, guys, I'm about to drop off the stream. It's always good talking to you, Uncle Beats. It's always good talking to you, Big
All
Bro
right,
Hyam.
Chris.
On the
Yo,
next
what
Pick
up?
one.
yourself up.
Yeah. Peace.
Always.
Yep. I'm gonna jump out here myself.
Yeah. We doing our thing.
It's been
Holla
good,
at you.
man. It's been good. Been good. You know what I mean? All right. Peace to everybody. Probably do one maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'm a little tired, to be honest with you. I would have stayed a bit later, but I'm a bit tired. Peace.